Yo, if you're with us in the chat, happy Friday, right? Yeah, happy Friday. I hope you guys had a good week so far this week. We're going to get started here very shortly. If you haven't submitted your music yet, make sure you go ahead and do that. It's free to submit always. All you have to do is go over to nero.fan/KayvanMD. If you're on either YouTube or Twitch, you can type !submit or !skip into the chat, and that's going to pull up the submission form for you guys as well. We're going to be giving away another cash prize at some point during the stream today, probably towards the end. So if you want to enter for that, all you have to do is submit your music for free, and you're automatically entered. If you want to guarantee we get to your song today for consideration, you can join our paid skip queue, but that's entirely up to you. We're going to get started here shortly. I missed this Monday's stream because of some technical issues, or something happened. I can't remember what happened. Something happened where I missed Monday. Sad Boy Slim, what's up, man? You know I'm gonna give you this little inside joke warning that I give you every stream to just be chill, alright? I'm extra tired. It's been a long day today. If you're in the chat, let us know how your day's been. We'll get started here very shortly. If you are in the chat with us over on TikTok, make sure you drop some likes in the chat. It's definitely appreciated. I was not hanging out at the bar, I promise you. That is absolutely not something I'd be doing on a Monday. You know what? I think it was just work related. I think I just had a lot to work on. My days have been very busy these days. Tyler, what's up? Welcome back to the chat. It's good to see you. We're going to give the community just a couple more minutes to get in here. I'm going to put another notification in the Discord. Do I have such an opportunity? Yo, you might win bread, bro. Look, man, I'm telling you. There's one thing that I'm going to tell you guys, is the honest truth. I had a long day. I had a long week. It's been a very, very big week, bro. Very busy. We've got a lot to work on. A lot of things happening over at Even, but they're all really exciting. So I'm having a good time. I can't complain, but I am tired. Ooh. That's cool, man. Look, I just got to tell you from the jump. Somebody in my Discord tried to say that it costs money to submit today. I was like, bro, what are you talking about, man? It's been free. What are we doing here? What are we talking about? Come on. Let's not spread lies in the Discord. Yeah, me too, bro. I honestly, very sleepy after the week we've had. Remember Adam Roadway's song Run Around with Just Imitate? I'm not going to lie to you. 8 months ago is a long time, so no, I don't necessarily remember that artist, but send me some more. Send me the song again. I'll listen to it again. Tyler, man, how you doing? If you're with us in the chat, welcome in. I see we got a bunch of people who just hopped in on Twitch as well. If you are here and you haven't submitted yet, just make sure you hit !submit and !skip on how you can skip the queue and guarantee you get played on stream today. We are going to be giving away some free money today. I'm so serious. We're going to give away a cash prize at some point using this amazing artist fun spinning wheel we have underneath me here. Here are some of the songs that we listened to and found in the last couple of weeks as well. We'll get you guys a little queue going before we get started. Monroe Jordan, welcome back to the chat. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. Ruben, what's up? If you guys are here, like I said, make sure you submit. It's free to submit. We are going to be giving away a prize at some point today. The prize will be anywhere from a throne spot at $25 value, right, which will put you at the top of the queue in the next stream you come into, all the way up to $1,000 in cash. So we haven't given away that much yet. We've given away a couple $100 prizes, which is really exciting. So I'm hoping that we get to give away a nice little cash prize. But I'm going to spin the wheel. So you guys, I'm not picking how much you win. I'm just going to pick my favorite song from the stream today, and it's going to win a prize. All right, so if you want to get in, you want to submit, make sure you submit. If you're with us on TikTok, go to nero.fan/KayvanMD. If you're with us on any other platform, hit !submit to submit your music for free. And !skip if you want to guarantee a song gets played on stream today as well. Silk was good, bro. I hope you're doing well. We're giving away a prize today. There's going to be some cash involved. So make sure you guys submit your music if you haven't already. We're going to get into your songs very shortly. I am tired though. So for anybody who's just joining us for the first time, I'm going to explain who I am, what I do, what the point of this is really quickly. You did the skip the wrong way around, bro. The exclamation mark's got to come first, and it's got to be an S, not a $sign. If you are submitting though, make sure you get your submissions in sooner than later. We're going to get into your songs very shortly. Right now we are listening to the songs we found on the live stream playlist, which I do update every single stream that we have, and I do post about on socials as well as we're making content throughout the week, well, when I have time, because it's been really difficult to find the time to actually make content the way that I did before. But look, that's my problem. That's something I gotta figure out, right? Anyway, so if you're in the chat, submit your music. Like I said, I'm gonna explain who I am and what I do very shortly, and we'll get into it. But make sure you submit your music, man. This shit is free. Nah, you good, bro. I don't know that that's how it works. I don't want to tell you how it works, but I don't think that's how it works. I gotta be real with you. Double R Chemo is good, man. We're gonna get started and get into this music very shortly. I'm running a little bit late today because I was having some technical issues with the sound. But if you want to submit music, go to nero.fan/KayvanMD and you can submit your music. We're gonna get into your songs shortly. We got a couple paid skips in here right now. I think there's like 6 paid skips. Every 5 paid skips, we do a free skip at random. So make sure you submit your music anyway. Even if you don't want to spend bread, that's fine. Look, I'm not trying to just take money from you guys. I'm trying to give money back to you guys, actually. I saw Vinny personal terms agreed. I absolutely saw the hand of Arsenal Bomba. Very excited about the potential of Vinicius Jr. coming to North London, the only North London team that matters. So fingers crossed, man. I'm gonna be keeping track of that for a while. Loverboy Drew, what's up? We're live right now on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure you submit your music if you haven't already. All right, let's get into it because I don't want to spend too much time waiting for people. It's my fault. We got started a little late. But let me explain who I am, what we do here. Monroe, submit something, man. We're giving away a cash prize today. I'll explain that in a second as well, all right? So, for everybody who doesn't know who I am, my name is Kayvan. I have been doing this for the last 4 or 5 years, but I also was a Genius for about 9 years prior to my current job, which is Senior Director of Artist Relations over at Even. If you don't know what Even is, then I would implore you to go look and check it out. But what I will do really quickly is explain. So we're a direct-to-fan infrastructure marketplace for artists to be able to monetize not only their music, but things like content, behind-the-scenes video, bonus tracks, demo versions, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever you want to sell, and kind of allow your fans to buy from you. We give you the opportunity to do it. We also have an amazing CRM tool built in our backend for free, where you can send SMS and email blasts to your fans directly and collect and own your fan data. We don't touch it, which I think is a really huge part, and we do all kinds of things. So this is our homepage. You can check it out if you want. Obviously, we have this PFG project that J. Cole produced, which just came out. You can get the music exclusively here. We've also had releases from Coda the Friend that just dropped, which is not an exclusive, but does have 4 bonus tracks on it, which you can check out and get. And also, if you buy this project, you get access to his fan meetups in the different cities that he's going to be at on tour as well. So we're seeing artists use it in all kinds of different ways. My artist Nicole Hahn just did a release. She's got merch in there, bonus tracks, demo tracks, behind the scenes photo and video as well. So lots of different ways that you can use the platform with the things you already have in the rollout to help monetize, right? I think a really great example that I always try and show people is this artist Hillary, who is an amazing R&B artist from Norway. She did this like public-facing goal of wanting to hit $10,000 on a single, and she has $7,200 on that. This song only has like 307, maybe 350,000 streams on DSPs. to get to $7,200 off of streaming alone, she would have had to do roughly 2 million, maybe slightly over 2 million streams to get to this point. So there's a big trade-off. There's like 104 purchases on this project. You know what I mean? Only 104 people bought it, but she was able to generate so much more revenue than she would have made from streaming. So this is what I do now. But prior to that, I was a genius doing everything from interviewing for Verified, booking strategy, live events, branded content. I ran Genius Distro for about 4 years, where we were signing artists and putting projects out through Genius as a platform. So I've done everything from DSP pitching, curator pitching. I've been managing artists for over 10 years at this point. I've done quite a few things, and then I also run the Kayvan's House community on Instagram, which is really where we try and support you guys through different content pieces, playlists, all kinds of things too. So if you don't follow us over there, I definitely would recommend going to follow. You know, we try to drop recaps of the stuff we find on stream, new music playlist every single week. You can submit to that for free. Literally everything that we take submissions for is free. I do not charge for submissions. It's free to submit for the stream here as well. But if you want to guarantee you get played on stream today, we do have a paid skip queue. It is $5 for a regular skip, $10 for a super skip, both of which will guarantee you get played before the end of the stream. And we also have the super skip, or the throne, if you want to just get pushed to the absolute top of the queue. At the end of the stream tonight, I will be spinning this little button underneath me that says Artist Fund. Shout out to the Nero team who gave me the opportunity to give away money on the stream. And the prizes in that range from anywhere from like a $25 throne spot for you in the next stream. So make sure you submit your music. Like I said, we're going to be listening to as many songs as possible. It's not just about paid skips. Last week we gave the prize away to one of the free skips, which was at random. So if I love the song, you know, you're going to get a prize. That's it. That's how it works. We're going to try and get through as many songs as possible. But like I said, 5 paid skips and we'll do a free one. All right? Boom. Submit for the 17th Cypher. What is this? You have a bunch of paid skips stacked as well, Ruben. So I'm going to put this one into the paid skips queue because you have been like auto-subscribing to the channel for like forever. So I want to make sure we give you some returns for that as well. Go for broke. What's up? All right, let's get into it. As we're listening to the songs, you guys are going to give your feedback as well. It's not just about what I think of the songs. Just be respectful to each other. That's really the only rule in here. It's the only one I'll enforce. It's the only one I care about. Just treat each other good. You know what I mean? I'm extra tired this week, so my patience is at an all-time low. So don't test me with being rude to each other. I will give it straight back to you, right? Nah, you're good, bro. All right, we're starting with Tyler Dolvin, What You Say this week, produced by me off my upcoming project, Second Wind. While flipping one of my favorite Solange records, this track is about finding your voice again after allowing doubt, both internal and external, to mute it, and finally confronting the sources of that doubt. All right, guys, let us know what you think in the chat. Let's get into it so you guys can see what this is like. And like I said, let us know what you think of the songs as well. If you want to submit music, again, just go to nero.fan/KayvanMD. It's free for you to submit. All right, that's it. Boom. Let's get into your songs. And G Gamers, happy birthday, bro. Let's get some happy birthdays in the chat for G Gamers as well. How old are you? Immediately a bit of a quiet master. That's the first thing that I would say. Tyler is a familiar artist. I'd rather not opt into the nonsense. My optics on a cloud and it's locked in. We done all heard a lot of talking. Well, when it comes down to the commonwealth, niggas claim that they want a commonwealth, but they only show when it's all for self. Raps are good. No confrontation, just an observation. There's no obligation. I'm just saying, match your actions with the conversation. Niggas got the patience. Mix master is a bit quiet. I had to get up and get it myself. It's tough to get right with. Somebody said it was their birthday today. Gio. Whose birthday is it? Somebody said it was their birthday. I just had to add a notch to my belt. I'm feeling myself because I fought through the hell. Yeah, I lost and I failed. But the favor and pleasure don't come without pressure. Love the switch up in the beat here a lot. You're scared to lose, so you lacking the effort. No pay dues, but swear that you're better. It's not that you're lesser, but there's the levels. I'm not the ruler, but I know you can measure. And if my really nice switch up in the production here. Yeah, I wasn't expecting the drums either. What you say? If I was you, I would watch. I would watch. I would watch. What you say? Nice bounce to it. Just watch. Just watch. What you say? If I was you, I would watch. Is this the final mix master, or just are you still working on that part? I'm just curious. I would watch. What you say? Vocals is really nice though. Love the sung vocal and kind of the The combination of the sung vocal and your rapped vocal, they go really well together. Even just down to like the way that the tones sound back to back. I do really like this one. I'm gonna save it in my favorites for now because I want to come back to it. My only real issue with this is the master feels kind of quiet. You know what I mean? Oh, Solange sample. Okay, Solange sample. You know what? It's good sample work as well. You're right. He did say that. Yeah, master is a touch quiet. I had to turn it up quite a bit, but Toby said, you know what, this isn't my sound at all, right? But as someone who's outside of your usual audience, you've done enough to grab my attention and keep me listening despite it not being inherently my thing, which I think is good feedback as well. You know what I mean? This is hard. I fuck with this. Engineer swore I was tripping. No, it's a bit quiet. I don't think you're tripping at all. I definitely think it could be a little bit more robust on that sense. But as a song, great songwriting, good sample work, beat is really good. Drums caught my attention because of the way they switched up. It's not what I expected. And I think it was just a really, really nice touch. Tyler Donovan _ on Instagram. If you were rocking with that, make sure you go follow. Like I said, I've saved this one of my favorites so far for tonight. This is going to be the first one that goes into the running for this prize later on. Not every song is going to get favorited, but that one stands out. Absolutely, don't get the mix thing, but it's sick. Honestly, the mix itself wasn't actually that bad. It felt pretty balanced. I think it's more the master and kind of the loudness of the song overall. And you'll probably hear that going into this next one, realistically. But I've been a fan of Tyler's, man. We've heard a lot of music in the stream over the years that I've really enjoyed. I think he's a great artist. But yeah, it's just the master. The master feels a little bit quiet. I think you could, bump that whole thing up a little bit more. All right, October, new. This is just an idea, so let us know what you think in the chat. But immediately, this one's already louder. So that's just something that I would call out. Like, I haven't really had to tweak any volume settings here to make this louder. I actually turned it down after the last one. So just so you're aware of that. Andy Loudpack, what's up? You know what I mean? But it's not the mix. Like, it's just really the loudness of the entire thing. The mix itself felt really balanced and good. Oh.
Baby, I wish we could chill.
Oh.
But you're trying to make your move. Yeah, I'm trying to make me a million. Who in this club is you feeling? It ain't no Tyler or William.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Got my girl at the cater. You hearing my voice now? You
out of the UK.
They don't try to see you later. I didn't even try and I got me some paper. Now she on text later. But baby, I swear it's so long since I faced you.
Bro, you gotta get mundane on this shit. Truthfully. Nile says a vibe. Yeah, for only an idea, a minute-long snippet. One, we need it finished. Definitely work on that one a little bit more. Two, I think you could get someone like Mundane on a feature there, and that would be like a really, really good fit, especially production-wise. Vocals would fit really, really well on it, so I would just think about that as well. October _XX on Instagram. It's too short. I need more. Honestly, I don't even need it to be like a super, super lyrical heavy song. I just need more of it. I need to be longer. Cheat Gamer said, I'd love to rap on this. Let me follow, bro. Definitely hit him up. Gotta get, yeah, come on, bro. Mundane. Oh, have you heard Mundane? This is Mundane. He's another one of our community members. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mundane's out of Virginia. I've been a fan for a minute.
Fast money bitches. Dog shit on the floor.
He's a community member as well. That's why I suggest him first and foremost.
I bought him for myself.
Hold on.
I ain't forget to buy my bitch her own.
His Instagram is far from mundane. This is mundane. Sorry, this side. Far from mundane. You should hit him up.
I'm gonna hit the road.
Look, don't forget I can fucking A&R a song, bro. Never forget, never forget. I'm here for your free A&R work, guys. Always. Bro, he's so good. I fuck with this dude heavy. What happened? What happened the last time I told you to hit someone up and you didn't? Wait, yeah, tell me the story because I want to know. This happens though. This is not a new thing. What's up, Brittany? How you doing? This is not a new thing. I got to be real. I've both done this on being an artist and telling my manager I wanted to get a feature with somebody, and that person ended up being Chance the Rapper, and I could have gotten that shit mad early, and the dude was like, no, this guy's trash. Like, you shouldn't even bother. This guy sucks. And we had like a direct fucking pathway to getting this Chance the Rapper fucking feature, man. And I always told my manager, I was like, yo, we got to get Chance, bro. This is acid rap times too. This is before acid rap like really blew up. And then, yeah, I do the same thing with my artists, bro. I'm telling them all the time, like, yo, you got to get a feature from this artist. You got to get a feature from this artist. They don't fucking do it. And the person is motherfucking blown up. Ah! I sent you a song. You told me to DM some guy about it. I was like, sick, I will. And then you never did. A Wild Lady who was on the Brent Fayez album. Yeah, it happens like that, bro. This is my job. My job is to know, bro. My job is to know. I love knowing. Prod Solo, what's up? Yeah, I'll never forgive him for that, bro. Everyone gets it. I've been in this shit for almost a decade. I still get it. It is what it is, man. It happens. He dropped million. Oh, you're talking about Tommy Richmond. Yeah. You know, I'll be early on things, man. Look, trust me. It's not. This is like every artist. Like sometimes people just don't want to listen. It's like, yo, like if I'm telling you, and I think also for a lot of artists sometimes, and even managers, it's like if you don't see the value in something from a like a followers or like a return on investment standpoint, some people are just be like, nah, it's not worth it. But like, truthfully, for me, when I'm listening to music and I'm thinking about features, the first thing I care about is what's gonna make the best song. And I could give a shit if somebody is like, has no followers and just makes great music, or has no fans and just makes great music. That's really all that matters. You know what I mean? Like at the end of the day, somebody who makes great music first and foremost. No, that's cool. I'm not, and it's like that sometimes too, you know, like truthfully. Hey, bro, it's like that. Getting Ed Bill's character is true. It's true. It's very true. ABH Millie up next. Stars in the Ceiling. I feel like I know what this one's gonna sound like from the song title. Let us know what you think in the chat.
No, you know what? Let me chill.
I think this is in my head what I was imagining. I love shit like this. I love music like this. I always have. I always will. Diavion, what's up? We're live on Twitch and YouTube as well right now if you want to come through. Chico, if you want to submit his, a link in the chat. If you want to skip the queue, you can. We're also going to give away cash prize at some point today. Spent up 10 hours in the studio house. Spent the same amount of time putting mud on my cleats. I've been mixing my feelings with lean. I've spent too much time in my head, put it on paper. I've been setting up something. Pretty solid delivery. There's moments where the timing could be maybe a little bit more on beat. I'm real picky about that though, where it's like I want it to find its way back to the beat. Sometimes it misses it. Melodies are really, really good. Tone is really, really good. I do agree, chorus is catchy as hell. I told the bitch you got one time to play my heart. She don't give me a reason. I remember late nights shooting dice on the block. I done stuck the whole twerk bag on my cock. You know I'm from the east side of the rock. And that's why I do it with these. Yeah. It's real close though. I'm trying to claim my sister. Scabbing out fuck nigga bitch. I'm tripping. Me and bro we like joy like pimp. DNA different. We slide, we salmon. I'm also a stickler for lyrics now they're structured. I can't help it. Poverty villain. I call these friends. I upgrade my vision. Foot on the gas. I ain't stopped till niggas see stars in the ceiling. It's even like in the chorus though. It's so close. It reminds me of a lot of artists that I do really like. I definitely follow it on socials. I definitely am gonna keep track. This is the type of artist who like can build a cult following, I think. Like if you think about someone like a Rob Wave, or if you think about someone like a Duck, you know what I mean? It's like they've created these really cult followings, especially regionally. They might not necessarily be the biggest commercially, I think, for everybody listening, but at the same time, I think these are the types of artists who can build really, really loyal fan bases because of the type of music they make, because of the sound, because of where they're at regionally. I'm curious to hear more from this artist for sure. I don't know if that one for me would be the winner necessarily tonight, but I definitely see the potential and hear the potential in this artist because it's like, I don't know. All it takes for these types of songs is it's just needs the right song. You know what I mean? It's a good chorus. I think the things that I would probably work on or maybe encourage thinking about from an improvement standpoint is probably timing. You know what I mean? And just making sure you're really hitting those moments. Because there's a couple moments where it feels like it could be a little bit tighter. Same thing with the rhyme scheme and the writing. There's moments where it could be tighter, but I think overall, great potential, great vocal tone, great melody choices, good beat choice as well. And I think those are some of the harder things to do. Hook was solid, and that is maybe the thing I'll walk away from this from knowing the most, is that you can write a really good hook. And I think that is also an art in itself. So, I mean, I like it. Verses is probably where I hear the most need for improvement, but that's going to be the case with like a lot of artists I listen to across the board. Yeah. That one just dropped today on all platforms.
Hey, roll up, folks.
Hold on a second. Let me go save this one on Spotify really quickly too, because I am going to put this in the playlist. Not just to the songs that we found on stream, but I'm going to put it in the new... what's this artist's name? ABH Millie? I see Asa Millie on streaming. Is it the same person? Yeah, it is. Why do you have two artist names? Mix is pretty solid as well, I will say that.
Now you know what?
Just separately too. Alright, we're putting this in 2 playlists. Songs we found on Asa Millie. Alright, I got you. Putting this in 2 playlists right now, bro. The songs we found on live stream playlist. And then the new music who this playlist, which you'll see update this weekend as well. I liked this. Just submitted. Think you'll get to the bottom of the... I'm going to try Ace Pacino. We do have a paid skip queue if you want to guarantee you get played on the stream today. We're going to do a free skip in 2 songs at random, so maybe. I don't want to say yes because I can't guarantee we'll get through every song, but we'll try and get through as many as possible. When we get done with paid skips, we usually do free skips as well at random at first, and then in order of whoever's in the chat. We've got about like 6 or 7. Please don't do the 6 or 7 thing, but we've got about 6 or 7 songs in the paid skip queue right now, and then we'll try and get through as many free ones as we can. Lennon Crack was up. We're live on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok, so if you want to submit, if you're on Instagram or TikTok, make sure you just go to nero.fan/KayvanMD, but if you're on Twitch and YouTube, just hit !submit and !skip to learn more. Yep. Beauregard up next. Damn Newton. Let us know what you think in the chat. And I've stopped bringing guests on stream. I gotta start bringing the guests back on stream, guys. I just been tired as a motherfucker. No, you're good. Look, I love doing this. I love finding new music. So for me, this is like actually something I really enjoy every single week. What's up, Enrich? Oh. Wait. This feels like fucking... who does this remind me of, guys? This is like 2018, 2017. Who am I thinking of? Am I thinking D-Nice? What was the dude who, the race? Who was the race by? Nah, whoever did the race. Who was the race by? That's a crazy bro. I don't know if I back that one. Take K. Yeah. It's also in the production though. Ski Mask? I mean, it could have been anybody there, but yeah, take K. Look, this reminds me of a simpler time. Maybe a little bit Ski Mask too, just in the faster delivery style. Jamed, what's up? Frankie, what's up? Crazy bounce on this one. Let us know what you think in the chat. Yo guys, we're live on Twitch and YouTube as well right now. I promise you the audio and video are better on both of those platforms. So if you are here in the chat, especially on Instagram, head to one of those. It's better. Hey, great bounce on this one. I think vocals sounded really good. I'm going to save this. There's maybe one like sus bar in there that I don't love personally, but at the same time, there's so much in that one that I think is really positive. I don't think I can just ignore it. I think, like, for me, delivery's really good on that. Beat choice is really good. It does remind me of, like, especially back in kind of like 2017, 2018 SoundCloud sound, which I'm also not mad at. Like, truthfully, that is, like, when a lot of my career started to, like, move, especially at Genius. So, like, for me, I definitely have, like, a fond memory of that type of music. And also just a lot of those artists that we kind of, like, interviewed and, like, talked to in person. Like, honestly, I had a great time. Some of those kids were fucking hilarious, bro. It reminds me of Tekka a little bit too, like early on. So look, I enjoyed that. Don't really have too much feedback. I mean, maybe just that one bar, but even that bar, it's like not an offensive bar. It's just Had to come over here. Ads was, yeah, look, feel free to go to YouTube. If you guys are on Twitch and you don't want to watch ads, you don't want to sub, feel free to go to YouTube as well. I'm really not pressed at all way you watch. I just, for the people who are on TikTok and Instagram, I would just like to tell you guys, like, Twitch and YouTube is a better experience just because of the way that the production's built out there versus on TikTok, where I have to use TikTok Live Studio, because TikTok Live Studio is kind of ass. Unfortunately, that's just my experience with it. You know what I'm saying? So Twitch, YouTube, those are the better options. YouTube has ad-free viewing, so if you want to avoid ads and you don't want to subscribe, feel free to go to the YouTube, man. That's why we started doing it there as well. That was Damn Newton by Beauregard. Great work. I enjoyed that as well. Let's go to the next one. Frankie up next. The Brown Boy Who Fly. Peace, hope you going well. Oh shit. Wait, this is playing. I've never seen it play directly in the thing. I want to open it in the YouTube. We got a music video. First music video of the night. I'm going to rewind this. We're going to put it on the screen. Let's get back into it. The Brown Boy Who Fly. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is Frankie. I think this might be one of my first times listening to Frankie as well, so video's clean already. What's good, Roy?
Time to make a statement. I release from the heat like I ran but waiting in. Pussy boy, I came to kill. Money
wait a second.
when people change, but y'all can't change the real. Boy, this flow was made to kill. Y'all so fuck the world shit, but ain't down to go and pay the bill. My lady still solid as they come, and I can't.
This is immediately going into my favorites for the night. Great delivery, great writing. Beautifully shot video. Love the color grading on it. Gio says solid as fuck. I agree. Let us know what you think in the chat. Frankie, I see you over here, bro. Where you from?
I can't believe I struggle and shock. He used to pull up when we hoop on the block. Throughout the chaos, I just pick up the pen and preach the passionate panic or plan to reach.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
We did it inside the east, proud of me. Philosophies going through mind and body.
Yo, I like this a lot, bro.
God was to me in college, then it's fine with me. I'm stuck in my dreams. I was dating Liz. She had put me on to the warm up in the early stages of JIT. I had went to one of his shows. He had 50 people legit. What time it went.
Also, how old are you, bro? East Houston? Let's fucking go, bro. Houston, Texas in the building. Great storytelling. Let us know what you think in the chat, but 29? Nah, keep going. Gio in the YouTube chat says he wants to work. This is everything it needs to be. If anything, vocals should maybe come up a touch. But I love the way it feels. Like, it reminds me of that early Cole sound. I'm a huge Cole fan. This reminds me of the shit that I used to make. Like, it's just, I like this a lot. I see you already did On the Radar about a year ago as well, which makes sense. This is a really good song, man. Yeah. What's up, Bass Breon? I really like this one a lot, bro. This is going in my favorites for the night immediately, which means that you're going to be in the running for cash prize at some point during the stream. Currently... Oh, wait, what's your Instagram, too? We got to pull it up. Frankie is still... Oh, it's playing back again, bro. It's just as good the second time. Frankie is still on Instagram. Make sure you go follow, bro. We just followed you from the KayvanMD's house account as well. Wait, if you got more, bro, send more music in. I'd love to hear it as well. I like this. I like this a lot. Second thing I got to do really quickly is go find that on Spotify so we can put it in the playlist. The Brown Boy Who Fly. Frankie. Songs we found on live stream. When did that song come out? 2024, bro. Timeless sound. I love that it's a 2024 song, but you're still pushing it also. Look, this is what I tell artists all the time, bro. It doesn't matter if the song is 2 years old. It doesn't matter if it's 1 year, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. I've never heard this shit before, so this is brand new to me. And now I'm a fan. You know what I mean? So just keep pushing your stuff out there in the world. You never know who's going to see things. You never know who's going to work. And I think that's the whole point of why we do this as well. is just to bring new life to songs that, you know, artists have out in the world that maybe they haven't pushed more. Maybe this will bring new life to it. I like this one a lot. That definitely was an instant follow. It's definitely in the running for the the prize tonight as well, because this is a standout already. Timeless Music's going to do it every time too. That's a fact. And I think that's also something to think about when you're making music as well. You know what I mean? It's like if a song could be placed in any time period, I think you've done a really, really good thing in general. And I personally, I feel like the goal should always be to make timeless music. There's always going to be trends that come and go in music. There's always going to be sounds that come and go. And I think it's cool if you can incorporate those into what you do. But I think at the same time, there's also timeless sounds that kind of feel like they could live in any time period. And I think that for me is where I maybe get the most excited about music. Yes, Jo, we are live on Twitch and YouTube as well. Twitch and YouTube are supremely better than TikTok as far as viewing experience goes. But if you are on TikTok and you found us that way, that's totally fine. I really just go live on TikTok and Instagram, just for anybody who doesn't know that we do the Twitch and the YouTube, to find their way to those places. But yeah, you mentioned Cole. People still jam Friday Night Lights to this day. That's a fact. I remember when it came out. I'm trying to get my iPod from my parents right now because I think I have all that blog era music on my iPod. So I want to re-dive into it and just kind of like bring that back and kind of see what I have there. Because the blog era was like, that's like prime youth for me, man. A lot of music discovery happened there. A lot of me being an artist happened in that time period as well. So I love listening to music from that time period. Some of it's aged very poorly, but I feel like Friday Night Lights is one of those things that did feel timeless at the time and has aged pretty well as well. All right, Move LYR is our first free skip of the night. Let's check it out. Not your regular Afro beats. It just makes you move in a way that you can't stop. Recently, this is just a completely off tangent thing. And guys, feel free to ask me any questions you want in the chat about music industry stuff as well. I'm always happy to answer. But this is super off topic. But I recently found out that there is a difference between Afro beat and Afro beats. And Afro beats is going to be the stuff that's like what you kind of like assume Afro beats sounds like. Afro beat is going to be a little bit more traditionally inspired. So like less like Afro beats and more like actually bringing in African influence in the musicianship and the instrumentation and things like that, separately of the Afro beats genre, which I feel like maybe feels a little bit more like at this point, any like it could be from anywhere. But to me, that was something I learned this week, and I was like, I had to Google it and find out what the difference was. But yeah, there is literally, okay, fuck. I have to look this up because I have to tell you what the actual thing is. Afrobeat versus Afro beats. Yeah, because I was like, there's no way that these are two different things. But I see people list them as two different genres, right? Okay, this is a great example of describing it. So Afrobeat is more like what you would hear from like Fela Kuti in the 1970s, fusion of traditional African rhythms, jazz, funk, and high life music. Afro beats is a genre that emerged later and is often described as a more contemporary sound that incorporates elements from various genres, including dancehall and hip hop, influenced by Western culture. Isn't that super interesting? It's interesting to me. I'm a music nerd, so when I found that out, I was like, holy shit, I had no idea. Downtown Dion is my boy. I produced a Downtown Dion song years ago, Jaded. Fun fact, I have a Downtown Dion placement. It's one of my first producer placements, sorry. It's called No Entertainment. It's not one of my favorite beats. Hold on. Oh, is it not there anymore?
Time to make a statement. I release from the
Damn. I guess this song doesn't exist anymore. Aw, boo. That's so sad. Let me take a look. I gotta look in my Produced By Me playlist. No, it's still there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I produced this. Fucking...
Oh my god.
This bass is way too heavy on this one.
Before I put it on God, put it on my gang. All this money that I run, put it on my chain. Lucky I be switching bras like I'm
Shout out to Downtown Dion, man. We haven't chopped it up in a while, but what a banger, man. What a banger. Subs could be tuned better. You live and you learn. That is what it is. You live and you learn. The subs could have been mixed better. All right, Move by Laya. Let's get into this Afrobeat song that I have gotten distracted. All right, this is LYR. It stands for Love You Regardless. Let us know what you think in the chat. Sorry, guys. If you've never been here before, I get distracted. All right. I definitely have ADHD. My brain will jump around. Man, tuning would push this over the edge. A little auto-tune on this would really push this over the edge for me. 24, what's up? F. Nicky, welcome back. It's hard. Vocal mix is not doing it for me, but every other part of the vocal is. Let us know what you think in the chat. It's kind of tough. Famous Graham, what's up? We're live on Twitch and YouTube right now as well. A little bit better of a mix on the vocals here, and I would be very, very excited about this one. Let us know what you think in the chat. Back into your paid skips in a second. Damn, it's a really nice melody too. I think just like a little bit more tuning on the vocal, a little bit more processing on the vocal just to smooth it out. It's not bad when it's a little bit more distorted, but I think for me that's probably what lacks here a little bit. It's just a little bit more focus on this this vocal mix improving. I think you do that, you got me. I'm locked in. Sarah said, yeah, if this got a better mix, it'd be a hit. I agree. E, what's up? Welcome back. Some timing issues just on the delivery as well. You're on your burner account. Oh, no. Now we all know. Now we all know what the burner account is. You gotta make a new one. Dorian says, I'm coming up in the super skip. Beautiful. And we're gonna listen to you very shortly. I can't keep my fingers off of you. Look, man, this chorus is already stuck in my head. This vocal mix is really the thing. I'm gonna save it because I do like there's a part of me that wants to come back to this artist again in the future. Where's this artist from as well? Dorian says, song of the stream content. This one or yours? I appreciate the confidence if you're saying yours. It looks like Nigeria just based on top cities, like top songs that top cities are listening to. Yeah, it's catchy, just needs cleaned up a little bit. I agree with you, Ace Pacino. The sound is good, just needed a better mic. My song, all right, cool. I appreciate the confidence, Dorian Barber. We're gonna check that out in a minute. First, we got a couple more to get through. Really quickly, that was lyr.wave. If you like that one, make sure you go follow. Man, I'm gonna follow this dude purely because I just want to see what he does. I think once he cleans up these vocal mixes, it's gonna be a much different conversation. But right now, for me, that's really where it needs to improve a little bit. We need a little bit more on the tuning, especially, and just that post-production on the vocal to really smooth it out so that it feels like it sits in the right place. That's it. Waiting for OK Lou, says middle name is Vera. Well, I hope you're enjoying Lala. And Chicago. Chicago is one of my other favorite music cities in the country. I've always enjoyed myself there, but I've never been to Lollapalooza. Enjoy OK Lou. I missed OK Lou at Coachella, and I was really sad about it. Easy Peasy, Spaceman Remix. It's a remix I did for my friend Janavi, a sick upcoming pop artist in Dallas. Just sent it out for mastering. Hope you enjoy. Great electronic producer. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things moving.
He's so easy.
This dude is a really good producer, just for what it's worth. See a lot of these paid skips coming in right now. I'm excited to listen to your music today, guys. Oh, fuck yeah, Ruben. Ooh. Oh. Very Muramasa-esque. Dorian says this reminds me of Cyberpunk. Yee, thank you for the sub. This really does remind me of Muramasa. Again, especially around that like 2018, 2019 time frame. I think specifically, maybe like All Around the World. That's that the one with Charlie? What was the song you did with Charlie back in like 2018? One Night. Oh, One Night, bro. I'm a big Muramasa fan. That dude's an absolute genius. I got to interview him one time, and I was just blown away by the technicality of his production, and also the fact that he was doing everything on his laptop. Even down to playing the keys. Like, all of his instrumentation was done on played keys, type keys. Isn't that crazy? Whoa, dude. All right, this is going in. This is in the running for tonight's song of the stream as well. I love this a lot. Hello, Spaceman, SPCMN. Or we might have to do a Vera Spaceman song at some point. More on that dancey tip. He makes some crazy stuff, bro. Again, out of Texas. Some crazy talent down in Texas, guys. I feel this way frequently. Yeah, stick around, bro. You might win this prize tonight. It's definitely one of 3 songs in the running right now. Easy peasy. Great remix. Great work. Way to work around the vocals. Ace Pacino says festival vibes. I agree. One of the things I've really enjoyed about Spaceman's production overall is that it's felt really big, and it feels like it fills large spaces, which I think is great, especially for electronic, and I think kind of important. Just, you know, if you think about the crowds that are going to be listening to it, the spaces they're listening to it in, it's easy to listen to the way I'm listening to it right now, and I can enjoy it. But I think in a live setting, it's just going to feel entirely different. The energy you're getting back from the room and everything, too. Wait, there's a prize. Yes, bro. We've been giving away prizes recently. So if you see on the screen next to me this artist fund to my bottom right, if you're watching, left if it's me. Basically, I'm going to click that button on my favorite song at the end of the stream, and it's going to pull up a little spinning wheel. And when I spin that wheel, it's going to give away a prize between $25, I think, on the low end, which could either be cash or in the form of like a throne spot in the next stream, which is a $25 value, all the way up to $1,000 in cash. So we've given away $200 prizes so far and 2 throne spots so far in 4 streams. At the end of the stream, we'll spin on favorite songs, but I'm going throughout the stream favoriting some of my, favorite things that I listen to throughout. And then at the end of the stream, we're going to come back and pick the one that wins. I don't choose how much the person wins. Like, it's literally a spinning wheel, so it'll give it away kind of like in a random amount. But we're going to be doing that at the end of the stream. So submit your music for free. Like I said, free skips are included as well. But if you want to guarantee you get Hood on the stream, the paid skip is the best way to guarantee that you get Hood on the stream specifically. So if that is, you know what I mean? Like, if you're trying to get it in this stream, I would just make sure that you do the paid skip so we can make sure we get to your song. But at the same time, we'll be listening to free skips throughout, and we'll do the free skip section if we get to it after we get through paid skips as well. So all of the songs are considered. As long as it's played on stream today, you will be considered for the prize. But it does come down to what is my favorite, and that's just what it is. So that's how we're doing it so far. It's been really difficult to pick every single time we've done it, in all honesty. There's so many artists that I really enjoy in this community, and songs that I hear that I really enjoy too. But there's always one, I think, that catches my ear a little differently and stands out to me just a little bit more every stream. And so I've really been trying to trust my gut on what that is, regardless of, how big the artist is or anything like that. It's really not tied to anything other than, what does this song make me feel on this day? And is it the thing that sticks in my head the most by the end of it? And truthfully, the last 10 minutes of stream will be me looking at my favorites in the queue and being like, shit, which one is it? All right, Fuck Out My Face by Dorian Barber. Let us know what you think in the chat. Dorian said it was going to be the song of the stream. That was his claim. It doesn't matter. YouTube, I accept the links that I accept. Like, I don't do Apple Music because that one pisses me off. But I can go look this up on Spotify. I need to.
Today, if you ain't adding to the vision, get the hell out my way. I've been way too accommodating, letting it slide. Now I'm closing up the gates and I'm staying inside. You're a drain on my energy, stealing my clock. When you see me in your city, don't even.
All right, let us know what you think in the chat.
I protected my peace, I'm building up a wall. If my name ever shows up on your screen, don't even call. Back up too close, fake smile, wrong dose. Move out my zone.
I actually really like the writing on this, first and foremost.
Now just leave me.
I'm not crazy about the snare sound or the way it's mixed into the beat, only because it kind of stands out a little bit too much. I wish there was more than one vocal track specifically, and I talk about this a lot on the stream.
Keep that energy away, go put it in its place.
There's just a lot of empty space around the vocal, you know what I mean?
I woke up on a mission, I ain't looking for a friend. I got boundaries in place, and I
really like the writing a lot, though.
You've been hovering around me, trying to siphon my juice. I'm pulling the plug, and I'm cutting you loose. Every time I turn around, you got a favor to ask, hiding all your true intentions right behind a fake mask. I can see right through the act.
There's a couple other things I hear as well. I make alt-rock music too. Send me the alt-rock music as well. What are you doing? I actually fuck with this as well. I'm gonna playlist this. Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple pieces of feedback that I do have on this, right? Also on the vocal mix. You know what? The writing actually does feel a little bit more like alt rock. For some, like just in the cadence and everything, but I kind of like that. The feedback's not that bad. All right, so a couple things that I noticed in the vocal mix, right? When you are cutting at the end of a vocal take, there is a bit of an abrupt cut on a couple of those, like a couple of the times where you just kind of cut it off, right? So be careful of that. Just try and automate the fade out so it feels maybe a little bit less like there's vocal, boom, the vocal stops, right? You can kind of hear that. And so for me, that's something that I do listen for, especially like I'm in headphones, so I'm hearing it like nice and clear, right? I probably wouldn't notice this if I was on like a bigger system or on speakers or anything like that. But I do think that that is one of the things that I hear, especially in the vocal mix, is just on those abrupt cuts, you can really hear the sound cut off. That's also going to be related to the vocal recording and maybe just the way that it's tracked first and foremost. So something to keep in mind. The other thing that I would say, pretty well, maybe noise gate. Exactly. You know what I mean? It's just when it cuts off, like even if it's in one take when you record it, it's like in the mix, right? There's moments where you've kind of cut off the end of the audio files to trim out the silence. And when you cut it there, because of the way it's recorded and the noise around the vocal recording, it's just, you can kind of hear that cut pretty abruptly because the sound just stops all of a sudden from the vocal side. Instrumental keeps going, but on the vocal side, because it's being, you know, predominantly carried by just one vocal track, you can really, really hear that. The other thing I was going to say is, and I say this a lot, especially around hip hop, but one vocal track's not really enough anymore. I generally am advising people to make sure they add ad-libs, they add kind of harmonies, background vocals, things like that to fill up some of the space around them. I'm not mad at the simplicity of this, I think, on one hand. Like, I think it almost makes the vocals stand out a little bit more. But at the same time, like, this is something that I tell everyone all the time, so I would be lying if I said it didn't matter to me at all. But just those additional layers, right, filling up that space, really creating an experience for the listener as they're listening so that it doesn't, you know, feel flat at times. But the songwriting is actually what stands out to me the most there. I really enjoyed the songwriting. You know what I'm saying? Doubles on vocals are great mix-wise. Yeah, I would agree with that too. Dorian_Barber_305. Bro, you literally are a barber. That I did not expect. that takes me by surprise. But I think there's a lot of cool stuff there. I want to hear the alt rock shit because I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious what that sounds like as well. Good writing. I'm not terribly mad at it. You know what I mean? There's things that I would work on, but I think overall pretty solid. Yeah, actual barber. Fuck yeah, bro. Look, man, I fuck with barbers. All right, Transonic up next. Trans artist making music. This is $$ showcase. Thank you for the hearts. All right, let's check this one out. Let us know what you think in the chat. Curious to know what this one's gonna be like. Oh. Was not expecting the drop into this beat that we got just now. Musical greetings to you too, showcased by JW.
The money is coming, the money is here, the money is on its way. The money is coming, the money is here, the money is on its way. The sun can come and go, but the clouds don't darken up my day. Even if the money funny, love ain't feeling far from me. I don't never mind the rain, I'm the epitome of sunny. Whole lot of niggas wishing that they had my energy.
Electric piano's a bit loud in the mix.
As a friend of me, my vibe a little different, that ain't nothing new.
Just when it comes in, it's a little jarring, you know what I'm saying? Producers in the chat right now, fuck yeah. Vocal could come up a little bit, I think, to me in this mix overall. A little bit of distance between this horn and maybe the vocal melody. Corbin, you gotta chill.
I'm feeling like weed. Now won't you break me down tonight? It's alright. Hey, roll me up too while you at it. Let's get the smoking into me.
Mesha_made on Instagram.
You know what I got, you can't have it. See how hooked and gagged I got him.
I see the vision here.
If you reaching for my attention, hell now you can't have it, cause it's been too high. It's high.
Something about boxes, thank you for the follow.
I can't hardly even stand it. God damn, I'ma need me a stand, and I'm out here somewhere dancing. This might
You says, goddamn, energy in the beat's insane, says Ruben. Is it out? This one is out, yes. Ruben also said, writing could use some work in my opinion, but it's not weak by any means. I think probably biggest standout moments to me, that's a fact. That's a fact. Biggest standout pieces to me probably on this one are it's really the instrumentation, specifically with the electric piano and the horns and the vocals melodically. It feels like there's something clashing a little bit there, I think, between the keys. Really, all those three of those elements. I think it's mostly when those horns come in. I'm less mad about it when it's just the keys. I really hear it when the horns come in kind of on this chorus. I see the vision. I think that's the thing that probably stands out to me is maybe catching my ear a little bit.
The money is coming, the money is here, the money is on its way. The money is coming, the money is here, the money is on its way. The money is coming, the money is here.
Really like the delivery style.
Yeah.
Vocals pretty solid for me. I think maybe just when you get into those melodic moments, that's kind of where that's the moments where I'm like, all right, like this. Respectfully, that beat is going. Look, man. Look. We're here for the feedback. I always say this is subjective, so like at the end of the day, this is just my opinion, and feel free, you know, at the end of the day, this is your music. I would never tell you what to make or how to make it, but as an unbiased, objective listener, this is my first time hearing this thing. I'm a classically trained musician, so this is something I think about a lot. It's something I hear all the time when I hear it in a song, but dissonance between instruments, especially when we're talking about things being in key or things being out of key, is always going to be something that I'm going to call out. Specifically in that one, I'm not mad at the chord progression. I just think when the chord progression of the keys and then the key of the horns kind of hit together, there is something that is not quite meshing there. That's it. Steve said, I think that needs more ear-catching arrangements in the production. It's kind of stale on the first listen. That's fair as far as like a little bit more variation overall, just in the arrangement. Again, I'm a big stickler for arrangement. You guys have heard me say this in here before. That's probably all I would say. You know what I mean? I think the energy in the production is good. I think the energy in the vocals is really good. To me, it's the actual melodic aspects of the instrumentation that maybe catch me a little bit when I'm listening to it, right? And again, this is my first time hearing this, so maybe it grows on me the more I listen to it. Maybe I come back to it and I feel differently. In this moment, that's the thing that catches me. That's the only thing I can say. You know what I mean? Outside of that, I think there's a lot of cool elements in there. Again, the artist is Mesha_made on Instagram. If you're rocking with that, make sure you go follow. And definitely, like, I want to hear more of this project also. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I got. Rust, he remix up next to Living Tombstone. Yee. Let us know what you think in the chat.
I've seen plenty of power banks over my 15 years of reviewing tech, but this
and also for like a first project release too. Like I'm also taking that into account. So like,
small,
look,
it's pretty clutch, but it's also pretty...
You're gonna continue to grow as an artist. Same thing as a producer. Like, oh, the artist is Transonic. Wait, so you're not the artist? I thought you were the artist as well, just because your social is attached. My bad. My bad. What's the artist social then? We can pull it up. All right, this is Rust Revolution's Visualizer. Oh, sorry, there's a visualizer here. He produced this one as well. Let us know what you think in the chat. Ruben said he playlisted it also. So go make sure you go check out Check the Rhyme _ on Instagram. Because Transonic just got playlisted by them as well. That's another music curator who has great taste. Do I entertain AI music? I don't love it. Will I listen to it and judge it objectively? Sure. I'll have questions. The chat's not going to be so forgiving. Hey man, that's fine. Ruben says movie montage type shit. I like it. Sound design's really good on this one. It does feel like a movie montage, like trailer kind of vibe for sure. I would also, you know, if you can, get Transonic to add their socials to their Spotify bio. I would flag that for them if you work with them personally. This one's a really interesting one. Sorry, there was, I accidentally played something, so that might have been what you just heard. I don't know if that was actually the song. That might have been me. Sorry. I clicked into the thing and it opened it again. Yeah, that was me. Sorry. So I really like the production. I don't know if I'm crazy about the vocal personally, but I think the production is really solid. Rins, what's good, bro? How are you? Vocal was the stem I got. Totally fair. And look, this is a very niche sound. It's not for everybody, so... It's not what I'm listening to all the time either, for what it's worth, Dorian. But sometimes... When you check your bank account sometimes it's good to get like an objective opinion from people who aren't listening to stuff in this space as well, because it can just help artists figure out like what they've done and maybe what the things that don't catch people's ears as much are. So for me, I think... For me, what I really liked about this one was the sound design, especially on the synths. Vocal didn't quite do it for me as much. I think like as an overall like genre sound, like vibe, it's not what I'm listening to all the time, especially in electronic specifically. It's maybe not the space that I'm living in as a listener as much. So I don't really, you know, like, yeah, this one is probably not the one that I'm playlisting or the one that I'm favoriting this time around. But I'm also going to say I've heard a lot of music from Yi over the years, and there has been a lot of things that I do really like, and he can do really all types of sounds. Just happy to have done a remix for Tombstone and wanted to share, which is also super tight. And congratulations to you. More than anything, we're gonna celebrate the wins here as well. So definitely congratulations on that. And we're glad you feel good about it. And really, I always say this to artists when they come in here too, like regardless of what I say about it or what anyone else says here about it, if you feel good about the song, then you've done what you need to do, and you should feel good about it, regardless of how anyone else feels. I think at the end of the day, you kind of just got to feel like you've done your best. And when you put stuff out, know that you've done your best. And that's kind of the most important thing. How people react to it, you can't really control. You know what I mean? There's going to be people who absolutely love it. There's going to be some people who don't. And that's just what it is. They thought it was good for release, so I'm happy. And that's really all that matters at the end of the day. If like as a producer, I think if you've done a thing that the artist walks away from and is like, yo, I love this, I really want to put this out, like, you've won. You know what I mean? You've done the thing, you've succeeded. That's what you're trying to do as a producer, right? Is really kind of get that thing and get that idea out that the artist is looking for. And especially on a remix, that's even tougher to do. So look, props to you, Yi. Like I said, great sound design. I think the mixing was really solid again. And I think that for me is always one of the things that stands out with you, is like you have the ear for it. That one's not necessarily my favorite, but that's also fine. You know what I mean? Stuck on You, Dorian Barber up next. 1 EP and 4 albums released this week. I wouldn't do that, just for what it's worth, just from a strategic standpoint. one EP and 4 albums in 1 week says a couple things to me. One, at this point in time, it screams AI generated, because that's one of the things that we all talk about, is just like the maybe unrealistic output of artists who are incorporating AI into their creative process. And I don't know if you are doing that or not. And then just strictly from a marketing standpoint, like, you can't really push one EP and 4 albums in 1 week. Not well. So I would definitely spread it out, because you could have gotten way more out of this. You know what I mean? You really could have built momentum and kind of told this story and built the streams up over time. And that's probably what I would encourage really every artist to do overall, is just like, yo, tell my music friends it's impossible to make music with an LLE chopper right now. Just drop that shit. Look, I don't disagree with the just drop that shit rhetoric in general, but I also think that strategically, so that you don't waste your money and don't waste your time, and like you can promote things properly, it really, really can make a difference for you to just spread things out a little bit more. And it could be the thing that absolutely changes the trajectory of your entire career. Yeah, you made it in the last 9 months. You could have rolled this out over the next 2 years and you would have been absolutely set. 66 songs in 9 months is great output. But when you're releasing it, yeah, I guess it's harder to promote something when all of that is out. Like, truthfully, as somebody who does this and has done this a lot, like, there is a reason that there are rollout plans in place for both pre and post DSP release. Just a piece of advice for you, bro. Like, but look, yes, you have time to promote now, so make sure you promote all of this music. Now that it's out in the world, make sure you promote all of it, for sure. But it is a lot of music. That's a lot of music for 1 week. Like, even if you think about the fans, like, how are they going to digest all of that music in a week?
Say go left, I say go right. We argue all throughout the night. You check the map, you realize the panic starts to fill your eyes. You won't admit that you were lost, no matter what the total cost.
Similar note on the mix here. Hear him. Look, you don't have to tell me. You just preaching to the choir over here. I also fuck with the gothic vibe. Guitars need to come up in this mix a little bit more. They're too tucked in the background. I promise you, bro, that is easier said than done. I've been doing this for 12 plus years, man. Like,
I'm waiting for the sky to fall. You argue till your face turns blue, but I'm just stuck on being stuck on you. Stuck on you.
I need a little bit. All right, look, I'm a big alt rock fan as well. G, I'm good, man. How are you? All right, notes on this one, because I actually maybe have more notes on this one than the last one. I'm not mad at the writing style or the vocal. It does need more elements, right? We don't really have a bass line in this. Guitar needs to come up, but we also need more to this guitar part, right? Like, it's currently just two chords. It's just boom, boom. Bro, if you're horrible at promoting, give yourself more time to spread it out. That's my point. It makes it easier when you spread things out. I promise you, bro. There's a lot you can do to, like, prepare to promote before you release. I love the distorted vocal. And for what it's worth, I wouldn't even waste my time giving you advice if I didn't think the music was good. You know what I mean? The music is solid. There are things that could be better about it. It's mostly in the mix and in the production. But I actually think your vocal's pretty solid. Yeah, no, Zero, I'm right there with you, bro. It will always be new to someone at some point. Yes, this is stuff that I say all the time. You are telling me the same things that I say. But also at the same time, like, truthfully, as an artist, you will make your life so much easier if you just plan your promotion before you start dropping. Look, I have done this, man. I did fucking like 100, 200 releases over a span of like 2 years for different artists at different stages of their career. And I learned so much about rolling out music in that time. I've also been managing artists since like 2014, and I've learned so much by doing it and then being like, fuck, I did this wrong. Let me try it again. And just learning those elements. It's the same thing with production and recording and all this stuff too. Like, this just comes from doing this for a long time. So I promise you, this is not me just making it up, right? When it comes to promotion, like, Yeah, 90 pieces of content a minimum. Well, that's you know, it doesn't have to be that much, but like that should be the goal, is to create as much content as possible to push this music so you can get it in front of people and reach more people. But again, look, 1 EP and 4 albums in 1 week is a lot, right? It's going to be impossible for you to promote all of that, especially if you haven't even really thought about content or promotion at all and you're saying you're not good at promotion, right? Now imagine if that was one song that you dropped this week. You could really focus all your efforts into promoting that one song. Fans might see it. You might gain new listeners, new fans from that one song, and you could really focus on it. And you could think about, hey, how can I push this thing? And then for the next like 12 months, you could have released a song every single month. Your monthly listeners would go up each release and continue to compound and build. So it's going to look more impressive. Like all that. No, you don't just got to get on cam and lip sync, because that doesn't really do as much as you'd think. And again, I've done this a lot of times. So this comes from doing it and trying and failing and seeing it work sometimes, seeing it not work sometimes. There is so much more to content creation and promotion than just getting on camera and lip syncing. And there's a lot of artists that have this like impression that like they can just get on camera, perform the song, and it's just going to blow up naturally. But the reality is now in 2026, we are oversaturated with that type of content. So you have to find ways to stand out, right? You've got to find ways to connect with your audience beyond just performing the music and just the music itself. And that sounds super counterintuitive, but it's just the nature of where we're at right now in music, right? Like everybody has a performance piece. Everybody's got a performance series. There's like a billion of these things that exist. So like, how do you stand out? What is the connection that you have with your fan base? Like, how are they connecting with you? Like, you're a barber. That's already like a touch point that you could be using on socials to help push your music as well. Like, just find ways to bring who you are into the thing. Do you even know who your ideal listener is? Because using hashtag viral at FYP won't help. That's also a fact. Steve said only bad bitches can get away with that lip syncing. Yeah, but look, all that to say, I tell artists this all the time. If you can spread out your releases and not rush into things and just take your time to think about how you can do things ahead of time. Like, you got 15,000 followers already. That's not bad, bro. You've been doing well on this barber like content, right? This is great. So now starting to work the music content into your content strategy. Look, like even doing shit like, oh, I'm playing my music for my client for the first time and getting their reactions to it. You've got more of a chance of going viral doing something like that than getting on and lip syncing. Yeah, look, this is going to be a really, really harsh reality for me to tell you right now, but someone needs to tell you this, because I don't know, I think my genre is different. Actually doesn't really do all that much for you either. Like, if we're talking about like editorial playlisting and things like that, right? Like, it is, and again, this is just from doing it. Like, I've worked with a lot of genre bending artists because it's the music that I like. It's the music that inspires me. And so there is like something very difficult about that with editorial curators at playlist, like at Spotify and at Apple Music. They don't really think about genre in the same way that we do. There's playlists and places for it, but it's really hard to get into those places specifically. So I'm only saying this, right? And that's fine. You don't have to be. There's a whole group of hip hop artists who exist in this space of like goth influence and alt influence and stuff like that. Go listen to Warlord Colossus and Suicide Boys and like artists in that space. Like there's a whole subgenre of hip hop that exists in this space of rock and hip hop influence meeting in the middle, right? I'm just saying, like, it's all good and well to say all of these things, but at the same time, like, I've been doing it for a while, and like I'm just trying to guide you through how you can get the most out of what you're doing. You know what I mean? So it doesn't feel like, yo, I don't know where to go next. Like, I don't know how to keep moving forward in my career. Like, there are just certain things that you can do that will help you, and they're little things, right? The music's pretty solid. You just got to keep going. You got to keep making music. Making 66 songs in 9 months is great. That's great output. I applaud you for that. Putting all of them out in 1 week is not great output. Don't do that. And that's just from having I've had artists do this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's all. I'm just trying to help you figure it out. Tapping with, HO9909 are amazing. That's super dope. And yeah, go check out artists who are in your space and figure out how they're promoting their music as well, because these are the audiences that you're trying to reach, right? Like, if you do an ad spend and you're doing a targeted ad spend to those audiences and those artists' fan bases, it's gonna help, bro. But yeah, a lot of people in here have been making music for a long time. You know what I mean? So that's the only thing I would say is, like, you already have a platform that you've built on social with your barber content, right? That is great. You already have a leg up on some people who are starting from scratch. But not promoting it and putting out so much music that the audience can't digest it, that is not going to help you. And so that's my biggest thing here is like, who is going to be able to listen to 4 EPs and 1 album in 1 week if they're a fan of yours, as opposed to 1 song in a month or 2 songs in a month tops, right? Like you have a way better chance of converting someone from like a listener or from a follower to a listener if you are pushing less at them than whatever, like could be 66 songs you said, right? That's a lot. But keep going. Like there's really genuinely nothing bad about this music. There are just things that can continue to grow and improve that will help you stand out over time. Yes, that's it. That's all I'm saying. These are the things, like in the chat, yes, we are live on Twitch right now and on YouTube as well. We're just trying to help you, bro. That's it. It might feel harsh. It's not harsh. When this is not us coming after you. This is just us trying to help. I promise you. Everyone in here wants to help. Therapy session by Yassine up next. Rough demo. Skip to 30 seconds. Forget to trim the beat. All right, let's skip. I don't like long intros. I totally get that. And I'm generally not mad about that piece either of having catalog out, but spreading the catalog out will still make it easier to promote and easier for the fans to digest, right? Knowing where to start. I'd rather you have 3 or 4 songs out that you've pushed for like 6 or 7 months than 50 that you've pushed not at all yet, you know?
When I wake up, I got this rock on my heart and it can't budge.
All right, Yassine, let us know what you think in the chat.
We ain't done. We ain't never had sex. We just made love. That pussy ain't one, but you changed up.
Hey, don't worry. We're gonna try and get through some more free skips. We got a free skip coming up after this one.
I lost my grandpa in the same month. How the fuck was I supposed to see that day come?
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Really greener on the other side.
Yassine B26.
Was it just a lie? Are you happy back home?
I don't know why that's not loading.
Or should I kick rocks and just let it die?
Of course, bro. Look, we're here to help, man. Seriously. Feel free to ask questions at any point.
Crack a joke one day, we could laugh at this. I don't know, I'm just speaking.
Yassine's got a great voice, man. I've been a fan of his for a minute.
Cause the thoughts in my head really scare me. And it looks like I need a little
clarity. Maku, what's up?
In my bed look good, but they ain't there for me.
This is a vibe, says Ace Pacino.
Man, I don't even sound fair to me. Open up to someone who don't really care for me. Man, I'd rather spend my money more carelessly. Like, more flights to the bay, more drinks at the bar, more drugs for the pain.
I still would be careful of this low-end mix, especially in the vocal and the sub.
It's amazing, my head.
You just kind of lean into this deeper tone in your vocal naturally these days. And I think you could carve out a little bit of space in this sub just to help that vocal really cut through a touch more than it does. But look, I love your writing style. I love your delivery style. It feels like super vulnerable as always. It's very intimate when you listen to it as well. I think one of my favorite things about you is the kind of the way you storytell in your writing, but also in the way that you deliver the vocal. Ruben, be safe, bro. Have a great weekend. So for me, lots of things I like about this one. I don't know if, because this feels like more of a free verse than like a fully fleshed out song. I think that's maybe one of the tougher parts, but with like a visual, I think this would really kind of like push us over the edge for me and just kind of like give me that visual representation of it as well. And I just think there's something that you could do there with it. But look, I'm a fan of yours. I've been a fan of yours. I don't think that's changing anytime soon. In all honesty, I love actually hearing some of this stuff ahead of time and getting an early listen to what you're doing as well. So good work. All right. I had to look at this outro. Yeah, outro or an intro or interlude, like I think it's perfect for that. But sometimes that visual representation really helps push these kinds of things across the board. All right, G10, Camo Gear. Our next free skip of the night is a song I made about masking and learning how to navigate adulthood without it. Oh, interesting. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. We're getting back into your paid skips after this, and then we'll do another free skip once we get through. Consistent said, weird, I thought this was a FIFA live stream. You wish. I wish. And look, bro, don't even feel like you have to have a sound locked in. You know what I mean? You're still a developing artist. Real Sue Metal. What's up? What's cracking? Make sure you go to nero.fan/KayvanMD if you want to submit for Flunchi. Thank you.
People say I got talent, I'm not alone. My art is truly unique, it's a boom.
Yes, and you guys can gift you guys can gift skips now. I forgot to mention that. So if you want to give someone a skip, you can.
Freeze up, ice cream like this, possibly dab me up, and now I can't move.
Vocal mix needs work on this one right now. It could be cleaner.
Starry star burst in at the seams, fake the king of the land I need. try to flow past Pisces. I'm going too fast, stay icy. Threw my ass on the grass and it wasn't nicely. I'm back with the
I also think a little bit more variation in the production. Again, I'm gonna be a stickler for some of these things because it's just producer brain. Brother, I'm ADHD as well, so I get it. Look, if you use AI for anything, use it for brainstorming. You know what I mean?
Thinking back when I ain't have to try it. Even then, I was still fucking fighting. I was still fighting.
When we get to you, just let me know which song you'd rather pick. I can't switch it on my send, but when we get to you, if there's a song that you'd rather I play, just let me know. And I can try and find it. But I can't switch the queue around, sorry. Just the way that it's all set up, like there's not a way for me to do it yet. But if you resubmit and we get to you, and you're like, yo, like, this was my song, but I want to do a different one, I'll go find it, and that's fine. Yeah, I think for me on this one, things that could be cleaned up, vocal mix, vocal recording, more variation in the production style, like it's a little too loopy. Look, I produce as well, so for me, it's always going to kind of come from this mindset of like, yo, like, these are the things that I think are really important when I'm making a beat, as well as like just variation and making sure that it feels interesting throughout. Like, you don't want the song to feel flat, you know what I mean? And I think like when we're talking about arrangement, there's a reason why some songs kind of last the test of time, and I think it's because of the way that they move, where it creates an experience. Even a brainstorming is kind of, but yeah, but sometimes it's good at just like putting a list in front of you that you can go through and whittle down. You know what I'm saying? Just tell me when we get there, bro. I'll do it when we get there. Sorry. All right, Chico, what do you mean, Hawkem? Yeah, for me, there's just elements about that one that I think need to improve all around. Very robust mix on this. Yeah, we do this every Monday and Friday as well, so feel free to send something in on Monday. Take your time, bro. We're here. This is what I do. Alright, I'll be real. I'm not listening to this type of music all the time, but I listen to enough to know when something stands out a little bit more than others. This stands out a little bit more. It's mixed well. He's got a good voice. There's things for me about like the delivery kind of going in and out of the beat, which I don't always love, but I think you've done it well. You do it yourself? Good shit. It's a really good mix. G.I. says this is hella sick, man. Yeah, thank you for coming in and sending music in, bro. Like, more than anything, I appreciate every artist who sends music in here. It's a brave thing to do. You put yourself out there at all in the first place. I need a more chorusy, hooky moment. That's maybe my only feedback about this one. Like, I think especially for music like this, the hook is so important, right? Because it's the thing that people keep coming back to. Mix is really good. Overall, the sound is a pretty good sound. But I think when we're talking about writing, when we're talking about creating a song that people come back to and listen to over and over again, and especially when you think about some of your favorite underground songs, right? There's always going to be this hooky moment that brings people back in. I feel like that's maybe what this one lacked a little bit, was just kind of that like repetitive hook where it's like, oh, yo, this song is, I can't get this shit out of my head. Outside of that, I actually think the production was really clean. The mix was really clean. I think you've got a good vocal, which I think is another important part of it. The cadence was good, and I think the way you kind of went in and out of the beat overall stood out to me a little bit more. Some people just never find their way to the beat at all, and that's something that really bothers me when I listen to it, especially in the underground scene. So for me, look, like I would say, like I said, I've listened to a lot of music in that space. This stands out to me a little bit more than some of the other stuff that I've heard so far from artists. So I think that's a great sign, especially for your first album drop. But I think as you are continuing to grow as an artist, things that I would focus on are, all right, what is that hooky moment? What brings people back? What keeps them listening to it, saving it, coming back, playlisting, and all that kind of stuff? That's maybe the only thing I would say. I saved this in the playlist because I like this, and I think this was a good standout song that we've heard tonight. I don't know if it's going to go into my favorites for the prize tonight necessarily, but you've gotten me in enough to want to listen to more from you and hear more from you. And I think that is kind of the toughest part, first and foremost. So Chico with a 0.wim on Instagram. For anybody who's in here who wants to collaborate, make sure you go follow and tap in with him as well. I actually think it was pretty solid. Again, like for me, what it lacked was a hooky moment that would make me sing it over and over again. You know what I mean? And I think that's the thing that if you can kind of get locked into these songs as you continue to move forward, will make a huge difference for you in capturing an audience that keeps coming back. And I think that's also one of the biggest challenges a lot of artists face in that space, is keeping artists coming back outside of getting a big cosign or outside of getting on a big page or something like that, right? So, look, I want to hear more, but I think it was pretty solid. Oh, this was the one that was supposed to be for GIE. All right, let's bump up the GIE one, but I'm going to play this R96 one as well because I do like this and you paid for it. So, fuck it. Can't fill my step? Let's do that. It's here, so I got to play it. All right, Food Bank, R96. Sorry, I didn't put the GIE one next either. Let me put it in the super skips really quickly. It's going to be in 2 songs just because of the way the queue works. I can't bump it up anymore. Out of Scotland.
In the deep with the sharks or the blue tank, fiends in the dark with a play like a food bank. Never trip
when Scotland meets Detroit is a crazy description. Let us know what you think in the chat.
I'm sick of buying drip, gotta cop me an acre. Self-made, get paid, fuck a 9-5. Throw shade, still I stand for the
I like this artist. I do every time I listen to him. He's an anonymous artist. Oh, Young Robot, thanks for the resub. I'm having a good time on Power World right now.
Been a long road, still ain't shit changed. Walk through storms on the way, trying to raise
R96 official.
With it, you can hear my tone. I never take days off while I
he's a good rapper, guys. I really do enjoy a lot of the things that I've heard.
Me and my bro stay tight like it's Wu-Tang. Kick split straight to your dome like I'm Liu Kang. In the deep with the sharks or the blue tank.
A lot of kicks like Liu Kang references recently. I have to attribute that to the fact that Mortal Kombat 2 just came out. Surely, right? Gotta be that. Big Mortal Kombat fan over here.
Spit flame, switch lanes with my gold teeth. Pricks change, still claim that they know me. Fuck pigs, these swines, what
Kung Lao, probably my favorite character.
Me and my bro stay tight like it's Wu-Tang. Kick split straight to your dome like I'm Liu Kang. In the deep with the sharks or the blue tank, fiends in the dark with a play like a food bank. Never trip when it comes to the
look, I actually really like this one a lot. I gotta save this. I gotta save this one. This one's good. This one's good. Slim, you're a Sub-Zero fan? Scorpion over Sub-Zero for me, in all honesty. That was Food Bank by R96. That one went straight into the playlist. I think I've playlisted quite a few songs by R96, honestly, at this point. I like his sound. I like his voice. It's like, it's everything that I like about UK grime, like drill shit, to be honest. DND 7. I would body anyone in the chat with Raiden. Look, man, don't underestimate my fighting game abilities. 7. DND, let us know what you think in the chat. Just started this, how we looking? I'm not gonna lie, bro. This high energy shit gets me every time from you. I don't know if you body me with Raiden, because I do know basically every Scorpion combo that exists. Spent a lot of time on Mortal Kombat as a kid. Gavin Trav says this is a vibe.
When people knowing me since I've been growing, telling me everything I'm gonna be. I cannot stop running another comma until a young nigga can count up. Till I get count up a bill. Go about half of that back to the crib. Go about a million that up to the ceiling.
Bro, made me pull out the soundboard for this one.
Now I see why label niggas be stealing. Up on my tape, real flexing on niggas, my method of healing. When I can't hop. At the X, I'm finna stop. Texting you niggas so much. I ran it up on a high. I know you niggas is not.
Ooh. Great bounce on this. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is not mixed or mastered yet, I'm assuming. GT 7773. I really like this, man. I think this sound, like, anytime you send anything in like this to me, like, I just can't help but, like, get hyped. There is, like, an energy in your delivery and just a tone that I think is so perfect for this type of production.
Niggas shouldn't do shit on my side without knowing I'm watching close. I tried being just like Pops, then it end up moving like ghosts. Soon as I left that man, nigga, I came back. I'm still on smoke.
Great switch up.
Drink, but I'm still on coke. Line up, but I'm still on low. These niggas is hoes, they hoes be going. I'm knowing they still ain't been in the know. And the summer niggas all out west. If I call, they bluff till they end up snow. In the city, the word community, damn near enough of a reason to go. And yes, I do mean go like lead, but I just as much mean go like blow. These niggas promoting the lanes, but lo and behold, I'm the one in the rain. They leaving the city for free. I'm up and I'm staying. Fuck is you saying? These niggas be saying I'm one of the coldest, bringing up 10 other names. You bring me all of
Gee, I said, wow, this is so good.
These niggas be pussies and predators.
I know the comparisons that you're gonna get, right?
What you got that a fuck nigga don't. Guess who finna discredit you? I'm stepping on next steadily.
You're gonna get the Keem, you're gonna get the Kendrick comparisons, right? I love this type of music from you. I think the biggest thing that you're gonna have to figure out is how to differentiate yourself from them. But at the same time, I don't want you to feel like, yeah, I think he does it in his own way too, but I just know he'll get that comparison because it's just the way that people listen and think about music sometimes. I think that's going to be the biggest challenge. But I do think, like, when you send music in this space and in this style, it is the thing that catches my ear the most. And we've listened to a bunch of your songs now, but these ones, bro, like, these ones just hit in a different way. And I think beyond everything else, like, that's what you're looking for in music, right? You want these things to hit for people in a way that just hasn't been like, yo, this shit is unbelievable. And I think even, you know, GIE's fucking response in the chat of, wow, this is so good, is telling already of the level that this is at. And I don't know, for me, man, it's the beat switches, it's the production style, it's the way you deliver it, it's the conviction in your vocal. Like, there's so many things that I like about this sound from you. That's going to be the biggest challenge, just truthfully. You know what I mean? Is stopping people from making that comparison. But it does. The energy flies out of the song. It is absolutely undeniable. Great work. I put it in my favorites for the night. It's in the running. GIE, Can't Feel My Step up next. You are welcome. You don't have to thank me ever, but I appreciate it. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things moving. We got like 20 minutes left technically, but I want to try and get through as many songs as possible. Oh, whoa, whoa. Speaking of energy. God damn. Wait, this is getting saved too, bro. I think vocal could be a little louder, but I like this. No, I agree with that, Seven. I agree. Seven says this is gas. Danes, make sure you submit at nero.fan /KayvanMD. It's free to submit. We're going to do another free skip in a second. If you guys are in the chat and you want to submit, just go to nero.fan /KayvanMD, or you can hit !submit and !skip on YouTube and Twitch. Luku, what's up? Bro, this is really sick. I do think the vocal could be cleaned up just a touch. Not too much. Ever so slightly. Where are you from? It's already close. Just be careful of how heavy the low end is. You stay in South Carolina? Yeah, be careful of how heavy the low end is. I think if anything, it's just the balance between the low end and the vocals that feels like it is kind of like overpowering the vocal a touch. I think if you can clean that up a little bit more, bring the vocals up a little bit, and I really do think you've got something really cool there. I think a lot of the underground, like, kids and fans will enjoy that one a lot. It's just, that's it. The social, feel free to put it in the chat. I think it's just 333.gie. Yeah, 333.gie on Instagram. Here, boom. It's close, bro. Energy's really good, though. You know what I mean? Somebody else asked a question. I can submit on Discord for free play. No, you can submit on Nero for free play. We do everything on Nero. Don't submit in the Discord, because honestly, I can't find the time to listen to all the songs in the Discord sometimes. I try, but it's really difficult. That's all. Help me, please. All right. Go for Broke, Meaningless. We'll do another free skip after this one. This came out today. I haven't been in stream in so long because my job has been freaking insane, but I'm hit. Don't worry, bro. I feel that. I know that pain. I know that life. Go for Broke, Meaningless. Let us know what you think in the chat. Very easy follow, I agree. It's super straightforward. Oh. Oh. This is not what I remember your music sounding like. This is not what I remember your music sounding like. This is gas. This is super gas. I like this sound a lot. Beautiful. Beautiful progression in the production here. Strike a Posey, what's up? No, thank you. This is beautiful, man. Shout out to K-Drya too, who distributed this. I fuck with the K-Drya guys heavy. This is really cool. Super unique, great movement, great arrangement. Very easy to get lost in. I got chills right now from this section. My hairs are standing on end a little bit. Reminds me of August Alsina. Is a crazy pull. Fucking hit the button, I don't even care. It's in the running for the favorites tonight for sure. It is a very high level and very polished as well. Right now, if this one's winning, it's because it's the most polished release. Bro, wow. The contrast from such a heavy production in the verses to this really stripped down, like pretty, just beautiful chorus as well is like, it moves exactly the way it needs to. Nice, another switch up. The halftime switch up at the end is also a really nice touch. This is probably my favorite thing I've heard from you so far. Such a memorable melody. That's really like a super catchy, memorable melody. But it's just the way it hits. There's so much emotion in it as well, like when that chorus hits. I think the other one that I have from this EP saved is Skin, right? Meaningless probably stands out to me a little bit more than Skin does, really because of that delicate moment when you get into the chorus. Like, that really, truly gave me chills. And I tell people all the time, like, if I get a physical reaction from a song when I hear something, I think it's very telling that it's special, because it's not every song that gives me chills or makes my hair stand up like that. So, yeah, I got the feeling that I like to get, truly. Like, they gave me the feeling that I look for when I'm listening to new stuff. Robbie the Third, if you want to submit, just hit !submit in the chat, and it's going to pull up the submission form for you. But wow, bro. Great work. Really, really, really great work. Go for Broke Music on Instagram. Make sure, I keep pointing this way. It's on this side. Go follow. Go for Broke Music. Amazing work, man. Seriously. That's probably the best song I've heard from you so far, truthfully. I really loved that. All right, let's spin the wheel. Let's do another free skip. We'll probably go like a little bit over tonight just because I started so late as well. Fuck, man. Wow. Wow. Happy Friday, Bougie. I'm also bougie. Chucky, Ignite, our next free skip of the night. I love 2010's EDM so much I cooked up this trying to make sense of the insensible. All right, check it out. Let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, bro. This is so Metro Station. I'm also not really mad at this. No, I fuck with this. Vocals came in perfectly. As somebody who was alive in 2010 listening to this type of music, Great job. You captured the sound of the time. Oh shit! Horace, we'll get you as well, bro. Don't worry. When it comes to it, just let me know. I'll put you in the queue. It's Friday here, Gaffa Trav. Where are you? This is really cool. I fuck with this. Oh, what part? I'm from the UK originally. Oh, we're going way over today. Fuck. Darby, that's where my parents met. Funnily enough. I grew up in Peterborough. But I was born in Birmingham. I'm not gonna lie, I like this. Yeah, check it. Self-produced, mixed, and mastered. You did a great job. I can't even pretend like you didn't, bro. This is really cool. Bro, I got roots back home. I got roots. Chakky Atari on Instagram. Is that right? Chakky? C-H-A-K-K-Y Atari, like the game system. Yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. I think the 2000s pop and dance sound is coming back around too. You from Toronto? But I think you really perfectly captured the sound. Like, even just from a sound design standpoint with, like, the actual instrumentation and stuff, like, you did a really good job. I saved this one in the playlist. I'm going to put this one in my favorites for tonight. I actually really did like this. Let's keep going. I got to keep moving. I've been talking too much. I got to shut the fuck up. Edge of Time, Bougie up next. We got to get through these songs, guys. We got a lot of songs to get through. And I'm 10 minutes away from technically being overtime, so we got to fucking grind for a minute. Send me the music. Release calendar in my bio. But also feel free to submit for stream. We do it every Monday and Friday, every week. And also I've got a bunch of other playlists you can submit for too. Whoa. 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 Ruben, you did not miss it yet. No, we got a lot of skips that came in, bro. It's coming up, I promise. We got like 5 more songs. Bougie, where are the socials? Oh, I didn't mean to change that. All right, fair enough. Where are you from? This reminds me of Sango so much. I love Sango, bro. Kappa says it reminds me of Disclosure a little bit. I hear that too. It's just that global approach to, like... From Austin, Texas? Really? Wow. Slim, I told you at the beginning, chill out, bro. Don't come in here and start dropping nonsense in the chat. Singer is Napalm. We got another one from Bougie up next. It's... You know what? I see you have jazz and blues in a tag, and it's got like a real jazzy feel to it as well. I like this a lot, though. I'm from Oklahoma. Great, bro. Nah, this is cool. It's got that kind of like global approach to music that I do really love from producers like Sango, from producers like Monty Booker. It's got that soul election feel to it. It's just cool. It's effortlessly cool. I really like the sound design. I really like the rhythmic structure of it as well. It moves. It's easy to listen to. Again, you hear that out in the wild, and I feel like it's a real visceral reaction in like in a real life setting. You know what I mean? All right, move. This is another one from Bougie. This one's got a little Uzi artwork, so I feel like it's gonna be very different. Whoa. Also a super interesting sound. Whoa, dude. Great sound design. Super creative production style. It's like so engaging to listen to. Mix is great. Yeah, but that's fine. Don't even worry about it. We listen to everything in here, I promise. I just love music, period. Bro, you're sick, man. Bougie, I'm a fan, bro. I like this a lot. I just reposted both of these on SoundCloud. I don't know that anyone cares what I do on SoundCloud anymore, but... I think this is like... Yeah, this is like some, like, if you're a producer or you're a musician, you know how hard it is to make shit like this. Nah, it's fire, bro. Well, I appreciate you caring. Yeah, there's a comment here that says you can't coach this kind of presence. And I actually really agree. This is like, you could try for a really long time to learn how to produce like this, and I don't think that you can, like, you can't really fake it. It's one of those things where, like, if you have this kind of creative approach to production, it's a really special thing. And I think, like, truthfully, look, I would encourage you to get back on social, because I just think there's a lot of people who'll find you that way, that will want to work with you, and, like, you are one of those producers that really stands out, like, immediately. I have just truly, like, no bias, it's like, at all. Like, I just really fuck with this. It's very well done. The mixing is exceptional. Ace Pacino said this would have taken me 10 years to make. Yeah, it's like the rhythms, it's the arrangement, like, there's a lot of really amazing things you're doing there. That's the only reason I would encourage you to get back on it. Yeah, take a break. But at some point, like, people need to hear this shit. It's very good. Please send me more as well. Like, maybe not tonight, because we're, like, already so far into the queue and we have very little time left. But, like, seriously, every Monday and Friday I'm here. I would love to hear anything that you make. Just truly as a fan, first and foremost. I would love to hear more. That shit is fire. Can't Stop Now, Amaretto, something very different from the UK. Let's go. Love hearing shit from back home. Let's check it out. What do we got here? This is a crazy album artwork. Having ADHD is like having a puppy on my head. I love this. This is so different. This scratches my ADHD brain so well. We do need more artwork like that, I agree. You know what it's not? It's not AI generated. Amaretto, you in the chat? What are your socials? Yo, what are your socials, bro? The Bob and sample were crazy. I like this. Stakes as the musician. This is something I jumped on as a joke. I like this. I don't give a shit if it's a joke. It sounds great. Are you Amaretto or are you Cave Bear? It's mixed really well. This has like a shockingly good mix on it. The song needs to be on FIFA. They gotta put the song on FIFA ASAP, bro. I really liked that. Like, it might feel like not something I would enjoy, but I really enjoyed it. It was just a really fun thing to listen to. I don't know, man. All right, Horace Gather. I want to open this properly. I don't want to open this in Nero. Sorry. Sorry, hold on. This guy comes with the visuals at a different level than so many artists.
Hell no. Okay, how about this one? Girl, quit playing. No. What about this? Be so for real. No. It's something simple.
Like, I don't always love it. I don't always love a skit at the beginning of a video.
Child, I'm tired.
But I do love the way this one feels.
You could borrow anything in my closet, though.
Because it reminds me of being a kid.
Derby City Ball. My outfit has got to be.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Yeah, we're gonna figure something out.
It's clean. It's shot clean as hell. Just objectively, as like a piece of film. It's shot extremely well. Damn, that's a lot of Tic Tacs. Shot well, cool backgrounds. Yeah, the set design was really good. Love the set design on this one. Bruh, the fucking spinning disco ball shot. Classic shot. What's crazy is this feels like the 90s. I think it's the color grading. It's like the camera angles. Like, it feels like the 90s. This is fucking fire, bro. I don't always love videos like this, but I just think you've done it really well. I see a lot of artists try and do this stuff, but they don't capture the feeling of the time period. And I feel like you've captured the feeling of it really, really well. It almost feels like a 90s sitcom as well, which is like...
Gonna have to slow down, baby, cause this ain't that. You in my lap, no looking back now, baby. This shit.
Alright, deep tone, damn.
Pillows smell like me.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
My mama think that we could get along. I only really want your daughter cause you look like Neil.
This is great, man.
Came out with my best fit. She tripping off that neck kiss. Told Horace I like my brand just like some Nesquik. My best shit.
This is going in the favorites for tonight as well. I'm not even gonna pretend like it's not.
Like I'm zapped, then what would you say? I hope you roger that and say yes like this flowetry nigga.
We're gonna have another hard choice tonight. This is a proper jam, to be fair. I agree.
Yeah, I was taught to get it on my own, baby. Hard for me to listen to my wrongs.
Also, it just looks like you guys had fun making this, and like that, it translates to the viewer, you know? I mean, look, this has got fucking, it's like literally has me smiling watching it. Look, a proud parent right now watching this being like, yo, this is so good. I'm so proud of you, bro. Fuck, that's silly. Nah, this is really good. Great production, very professionally done. It's just great execution. Like, that feels like something like, we gotta bring MTV back for this. Again, shout out to Horace, who directed and produced this along with Jared Kunish. No way, bro. It's so good. I never watch credits in a music video. I never watch credits, guys. Yeah, that was perfect. That's a perfect example of like how to make a great visual and world build and a visual representation. Like to me, that's like a special fucking video. Ah, man. Wow. Great work. Great work. I'm super impressed. Tanis Mateo Reflections up next. This guy made it into our last recap of songs that we heard on stream. Based in Nashville right now. Great top lineup. There was some notes I had on vocal mixing. But let's check this one out. I'm curious to hear what this one's like. This is Reflections. This came out July 28th of last year, so about a year old. Horace, man, I'm such a fan of your work, seriously. I think you do an amazing job. You also have a future as a video director as well. Like, I don't know. I could see you directing for a lot of other artists and really making a difference for them visually as well. It's something to think about. City James is another artist who does that I think you would really, like, kind of fuck with, honestly. Do you know who City James is? He's California-based, but he does a lot of video production work, too. He's got his own video production company, and they're amazing, bro. You guys should tap in if you haven't, honestly. I'll show you a video in a second. I worked with him at Genius Distro, so... Wait, Tanis, bro. Tanis. This one's getting playlisted as well. Tanis, you got it as well, bro. Okay, I gotta close submissions for tonight, guys. I didn't want to go this far over, but... Seven says, Tanis, you are a dog. This shit is tough, bro. You have a great if melody. Guys, we're gonna have a hard choice tonight. I'm already not sure who I'm gonna pick. There's so many songs I've liked tonight. Fuck. Ah, it's gonna be so difficult. Man, I'm looking at the list right now. I don't know how I'm gonna pick this guy. I'm gonna get through all of the paid skits for sure. Free ones are gonna be tough. Great switch up on this as well, man. Was Tanis getting surgery? This flip is great. Fuck. Guys, if I like your music, keep submitting. Because even if you don't win the prize tonight, there is gonna be a time where you win it. Like, truthfully, please don't stop submitting. If I like your music, please submit multiple times. Even if it's the same fucking song, I don't care. This is so good. Such a Bob, says Gaffa Trav. It's really good. I mean, don't sleep on this, dude. Seriously, 1,200 followers. Like, some of you guys are just underrated as fuck, man. Tanis Mateo, Tanismateo. Wow. Just got knee surgery 2 days ago. Bro, I hope you feel better soon. Heal up. What was it? Like ACL, MCL, LCL? Just named all the fucking ligaments that it could be. Just named all that. Meniscus? What is it? What is it, bro? You okay? Is it cartilage? Did you get it replaced? Sorry, I can't stop. These are stupid questions. I'm sorry, bro. You don't actually have to answer the question at all. I'm just trolling. This is what happens when I'm tired. Like, things get out of hand. Things get silly. Meniscus and LCL. Oh no, bro. That's intense. Oh fuck. I hope you have a speedy recovery. That does not sound fun at all. What happened? Were you playing sports? The Beer Thief, Amaretto up next. Thought I'd scratch your brain more. I love it, bro. Amaretto just gave us a really funny one. Sounds like there's a double instance running on here. On TikTok? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. There's something wrong with my sound settings on TikTok Live Studio. Where, like, it doesn't always do it, too. Sometimes it doesn't do it at all. And sometimes it'll just sound like I'm in a weird echo. I don't know why. Hold on. Will you tell me if this fixes it? No, I already did the thing that should have fixed it. What the fuck?
V, old school, I just switch it drastically to the roots like Questlove or Malik B, 2-2, and they all be gas for me.
Did this fix it? Or did that just get rid of the music? Let me know, Zahira. That didn't fix it? Fuck me. Yeah, I don't know, bro. The fucking TikTok live studio is dick. I hate it. Now you fell at work. Oh no. You gonna get workman's comp for that? Bruh, it's the worst. Too fly. I had to close submissions for tonight, bro. I'm already too far over time. I like this one too. I think I like the other one a little bit more. Yeah, workers comp. Let's go. That's goddamn right. That's goddamn right. You better be getting workers comp if you fell at work. Shit. Nah, you're good. I'm gonna open up. You know what? Let me open up submissions for Monday so you can at least get Monday submissions in. I'm already over time, and I can't keep going for like 10 years. You know what I mean? Got other things I got to do when I get off here. Yeah, bro. Look, the TikTok is really just there to bring people into the platforms. I always tell people TikTok is ass. I gotta figure it out. I don't know why, bro. I don't know why it's doing that. My settings make sense. I enjoy your music. This is fun to listen to. All right, submissions for Monday stream are open now as well. Feel free to submit if you want to. Get it in early. I think of the two we listened to, first one probably stands out to me a little bit more, but I like both. I like the feeling and the direction of the music, and like, you know what? It feels like ADHD, but like in the best way. You know what I mean? Like it really it keeps you engaged and interested, especially if you are all over the place, which I can be. I like this. I see. Honestly, forgot to tell people about this project, but this is one of my favorites from the R&B joint I did in 2024. All right, this is 7. We've liked a 7 song already tonight, so let us know what you think of this one. 154 monthly listeners. It's really criminal, bro. You deserve more than that. It's fun, right? I like. What's your fucking username here, bro? Gaffa Trav. I'm enjoying your music, bro. All right, we're gonna get to this R&B bag. You already know I love a little R&B music. I'm an R&B singer as well. In a different life, I would have been an R&B singer.
I don't like waiting. I know you worked it, but this should be
the fact that you can go from the like really hard, like high energy shit to this, I will say that is a really impressive thing that you can do.
I know I want it, then I'm off the earth trying to find all the words to put that in a verse. I know I ain't been in my bag, and you in your purse, pursuing the best at first. You was the ones who do me the worst and burst. You know that's true in reverse. Everything come with proximity.
It's pretty solid, bro. It happens, man. I actually saw something the other day that was really interesting. There's a bunch of people suing Spotify because Spotify has been not suppressing their play count so they don't have to pay out. I saw it the other day and I was like, oh shit. Not surprising, but dirty as fuck. And I wonder how many people that's happening to. Look, that's why I'm doing the D2C shit, honestly. I hate the streaming services. Like, what are they doing really for us, you know? Ooh. I love the way this beat drops in. Yeah. I saw it the other day. They don't pay under 1,000 streams, so I saw this thing saying that they've been suppressing, or there are people suing them because they are starting to see stats on the back end that don't make sense. Where the play count versus the save count aren't, like, they don't make sense. Like, the save count is higher than the play count. Seven says, I got a paper trail, but I'm keeping my head down and resetting regardless. I mean, that's fine. Look.
But you gotta choose me too. I don't wanna lean on you. If the things you say never line up with what you do. I done made my ways one
interesting, bro.
Okay to my days okay.
I think some shade. I already do think there's some shady shit happening in Spotify, and like less Apple Music, less YouTube. They seem more for the people, if I'm being honest. Spotify's a little sketchy, bro. A little sus. Zero says this is long, to be honest. I don't know that I needed this last clip personally, but I think it moved really well, and then I felt like the energy dropped off a little bit after that chorus section. But at the same time, good vocal delivery, good melody choice. I like the production, especially the way it dropped into that chorus. I wish that it had kind of continued through the end, though. And I think probably you probably could have ended it right here at 2:15. That last minute, I don't know that we needed it, because it really felt like it kind of ended perfectly around that 2:15 mark, and then it kind of comes back in. Just momentum wise, I don't think there's anything wrong with it necessarily, but I think from a momentum standpoint, you have momentum going into that chorus or that beat switch. It continued through it, and then when it pulled back, I don't know that it brought that momentum back with it. You know what I mean? Or swung the momentum back the other way. And I wish it had a little bit more. That's it. GT773. That's it. I still think it's solid, though. All right, Kill, have you seen we got another music video here. Let's pull this one up. Let's pull this one up outside of the platform, because it doesn't play it in the thing. Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's check this out. Music video time. Let us know what you think in the chat. Kill, have you seen Tannis, that's a fact, bro. They really don't. Oh, that's why I didn't stream on Monday, because Spotify was down. Because they launched this stupid fucking AI chatbot in the app, and it just, like, broke everything. Good videos. Kill's always had really good videos. Every video I've seen from him has been pretty solid. Let us know what you think in the chat. What's up, Justine? How are you? Set up next to you, might be best for us to get a separate room. Presidential suite and amenities, spend the night with you. This is one of the standout songs I've heard from Kill so far. Just as a song itself. Visuals always stand out to me, but I think mix-wise, song-wise, that's probably where I've had the most feedback for him so far, and this is probably the most standout song for me that we've heard to date from Kill. The visuals always stand out. This artist has done a video in like every fucking country in the world. It's kind of crazy. How are you? What's going on? What's new? I'm gonna save this one on Spotify as well while we're at it. Good sample choice on this as well. All right, we saved this one of the songs we found on live stream playlist. I actually really like the production on this as well. The synth is like the perfect synth sound to fit in with the sample, which is like you wouldn't necessarily think that. Just it maybe feels like it wouldn't be the case, but the way it fits in production-wise is really, really nice. It's like a really great texture. All right, let's keep fucking moving, guys. We got, oh, fuck me, 7 more. I already turned off the submissions, though. How do we get 7? All right, fuck it. Farewell, Mook.wave up next. I'm gonna have to zoom through this. Saved immediately. Oh, this is Laurel, yeah. Wait, I really love this. I actually want to hear more of this. Mook.wave, MOOQ.wave. Let us know what you think in the chat, but I want to hear more of this from this artist. I know, bro. I know. It's been one of those days today. You miss one stream in a week, and things get out of hand. It's like we have the opposite issue sometimes. Yeah, this feels so good. Guitar tone is amazing. Vocal tone is also really, really strong too. I gotta put this in the favorites for tonight as well, man. Guys, I don't know how I'm gonna pick who wins this prize tonight, truly. Because there's also a bunch of artists I really love in tonight's favorites, and I just don't even know who I should pick. This might be the hardest. This might be the hardest choice I've had to make so far. Freckles, Monroe Jordan. I already know this one's gonna fuck me up too. God damn it. Saving it already. Shit. I love Music Soul Child. Don't tell me that. Monroe Jordan, man. You guys already know I'm a huge fan of this artist. MONROEJORDXN. How do I choose? I'm gonna have to petition Eddie to get more spins in his stream, bro. Even two would make my life easier. I'm gonna beg this man for two spins of the artist fun wheel. And I'm gonna make the argument that our community is better than everybody else's. Because it fucking is. Alright? Dude, Monroe is like... I'm such a huge fan of Monroe Jordan. It's just such a vibe, bro. It's such a perfect vibe. Straight into the playlist. It's such good writing too. It's right. He's got such a good voice. I'm gonna have to do another free skip, guys. I can't just not do free skips at all. So his visual identity is also really, really incredible. I think he's Ohio-based, but like they just have really figured out like who he is as an artist, and it's just like when you watch his videos too, they're so perfect for the music itself. Like, again, this visual identity, it's so consistent. It's so polished. Yeah, man, I've been really impressed consistently by this artist, in all honesty. Everything's a film. It's just, you know? I don't even know how to describe it. Fuck. Guys, I gotta spin the wheel again. I gotta do a free one. I don't know that we're gonna get a whole free skip section tonight just because I'm already so far over. And we do have another 6 songs. You know what? I'll do one more of the paid ones and then we'll do our last 5 after the next free skip. God damn it! Man, I want to listen to everybody's music. It's so hard to get through all these songs. Like I said, if we don't get to you tonight, please resubmit. Monday submissions are already open, so you can submit for it. And also, if you are in here and you have a new release, please put it in the release calendar because I'm going to listen to those songs as well separately of the stream this weekend for the playlist and stuff too. So just make sure you submit for that. Oh damn! This is Jason Painter, who I also really like Jason Painter, but that's for a different day. That's not for this right now. All right, the 17th cipher, Make It Make Sense. This one came from Check the Rhyme. Shout out to you, Check the Rhyme. Thank you so much. Thank you for the sub on YouTube as well. Who was that? Nele. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. We got some rap. I should have known Check the Rhyme would send in some rap raps. So we got a couple rap raps from Check the Rhyme here. Let us know what you think in the chat.
These little scrappy ass rappy niggas don't want no problems. It'll get hard for them. That's a hard warning. Before your mom's morning, call me Commodore up in the morning earlier than Tom Joyner. I sat back and plotted on my ascents. From the bottom of the mountain, start rock climbing up that bitch. Got calluses on my hands that only strips on my grips. That's why I never fell back. But
this is rap music. This is hip hop music. All the old heads like this. Not calling Ruben an old head, but I already know every old hip hop head fan that I know loves this. Yeah, it is a vibe. I really do have such a good time doing this. I started doing this in like 2021, and I've just found so many artists that I really love this way, and it's been so cool. How Rinse is not fucking with a sample, it just doesn't sound repeatable. Yeah, but it's real classic sounding. It's kind of tough. The raps are good. This is produced by Scripps, the LOT, the lot. They don't make beats like this anymore. Now I mentioned amongst the greatest to ever do it. Finn knew I was one of them ones. It's just they never knew it. I had to grow and lose, know the rules. Certain terms like go get overused, but trust that I'm here to show and prove. When me and Rufus connect, it's a ruthless effect like slugs. Pretty solid, honestly. Your roof of your neck. A bond rooted in respect should be moving with this movement, cause you losing if you choose to interject. Make it make sense. I can't take advice from niggas who can't pay rent. Some niggas shouldn't say shit. Dog, make it make let's spin this wheel again really quick. Acting like a bitch and we starting to believe you. Make it make sense. I can't take advice from niggas who can't pay rent. Some niggas shouldn't say shit. Dog, make it make sense. I can't take advice cause you be acting like a bitch and we starting to believe you. It's really tough, man. All right, beautiful work. All right, we spun the wheel. Nile, you got lucky. It's you. Oh, I don't know why I didn't put it next. Oh, yeah, I did. Beautiful. Luck, man. Sometimes you just got the luck. Today you got the... Sometimes you just got the luck. Today you got the luck. All right. Sweat by Nile. This one just came out. I think... Not a music video. All right, cool. Let us know what you think in the chat. So we listened to another song that Nile was on not too long ago from Brayon Bliss, who's obviously been a community member here for a minute. And it was definitely one of the standouts that day. So let us know what you think in the chat. Vocals. It's crazy. Wait a second. This is going in both playlists. I've been iced in way too long. A little bit of me is ready. Let us know what you think in the chat. Such a powerful vocal. I need a real high heat to melt me down. It's actually it's actually the perfect like amount of vibrato. Wait, would you hold on, just because we only just started it. Okay, let's do the video. We'll do the video just because sometimes it's good. All right, let's check it out. Songs in the playlist anyway. But let's check out the video. Wait, is that a Ice Cube that spells the title of the song as well? Wait, who shot this? Directed by Nikki Mazzaros. Super high quality video already. Great colors. Zahira said this is nice. Nile is LA based as well, so for anyone in LA, tap him. Seriously, the song is so catchy already. Oh, we got multiple sets. Such a catchy melody, honestly, on this chorus. And the bass line, bro. It's such a full sub without being overpowering. I think that's such a difficult thing to do. Everything, like the mix on this is actually immaculate. Everything sits in the exact places that it needs to. There's space for everything to really cut through properly. Yeah, she has a song with Brayon. So context, we worked together at Genius like years ago as well. But I don't know that I ever heard your music when we were working together at Genius. And then I think it was like when Brayon sent your music in was like the first time I'd ever actually heard it. And I was like, holy shit. I had no idea. I know this person. So it's really cool to actually see the solo stuff as well. Yeah, no, the mix on this is so fantastic. It's got such a good bounce to it too. Like this, I feel like this could fit for fans of like a bunch of different genres as well. Like it's not just for R&B fans, it's for pop fans. Like it's really, really well done. Great job. All right, we're gonna give it the thumbs up on YouTube as well. Yeah, look. Life is funny. Yeah, she's on Love. Exactly, Zahira. Exactly. Yeah, so obviously, like, we're all Brayon fans in here as well. Like, we've been listening to Brayon, I think, for like easily since like 2022, maybe 2023. And I love that song as well. I ended up highlighting it when it came out on Nero, and he dropped it on Nero as well. That was one that for me like immediately stood out from the project. But yeah, we love Brayon as well. What is your social? I think you might have put the wrong. Okay, this is the social for anybody who wants to follow. Make sure you go follow as well. Femboy Lady Pants. You got a whole project coming? Tell us more. I'm curious. Is it just a single for now? We got more music on the way. Curious to know. Telephone by G1 up next. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're gonna roll through these last 5. That's probably our last free skip of the night, but we're gonna give away this prize at the end of it as well. I still have no idea who I'm gonna pick, in all honesty. Fuck. This actually has been so difficult. Wait, I know G1 as well. Who sent this in? I think my friend Creator K had sent me some of his music recently. Who sent this? Who sent this to me? Yeah, Nile, stick around and check out Zahira's music too. Zahira's really fire. I think you guys would fuck with each other. Rolling out a few new singles to the end of the year, hoping for an EP to start next. Beautiful. Yeah, spread it out. Give that one some room to breathe. Make sure you promote it. This is also very much in the space of what I enjoy. God damn it! You guys have made it so difficult. I'm gonna have to petition for more than one skip a stream. It's not fair. I shouldn't have to just give one person a skip or one person a prize. This shit is too good. I've had too much good music tonight. The decision is going to keep me up tonight. Regardless of who I pick, this decision is going to keep me up tonight.
Laughing at your voicemail again. I wonder if this is ever gonna end.
I like this. What's up, y'all? We're live on Twitch as well. I don't know how I'm going to pick. I've seen the On the Radar for this as well. This is also very well done. It's super polished from a production standpoint and a writing standpoint also. Yeah, I just don't know how I'm going to pick what my favorite is tonight. I don't know if this one goes in the running for favorite song tonight necessarily. I actually think the last one does. Alright, Sad Boy, make sure you go to Google the Even playbooks and you'll find a bunch of information on how to roll out a project there. G1____, maybe 2, maybe 3 music. Yeah, I know a friend of mine sent this to me recently too, and I checked it out. I actually was looking for a way to highlight it, so this is kind of perfect. I'm glad I could play it here. This artist is really sick. I like, even beyond Telephone, which is obviously one of his biggest songs. There's been some other things that I've heard from him recently that I also really liked. I think his most recent single, it might have been either Feels Like Heaven, Keep Falling, or Junior that was sent over to me that I really enjoyed as well. So definitely somebody that is on my radar, definitely someone I'm going to continue listening to. Shout out to whoever sent that in. I do already like that one. All right, Roy Root 2 up next. Song written for personal therapy and a B-side single on my upcoming debut album, Baba. This is Miles. Let us know what you think in the chat. We got a couple more left, guys. Just like 2 or 3 more, and I'm going to figure out. Okay, we got 3 more. I'm going to have to figure out which one is the one that's winning this prize tonight. I'm not sure. Oh, I appreciate it, Ace Pacino. Yeah, I don't think so today, but resubmit for Monday already. Just get it in there. I had to save that. It's a good song, right? It's on the radar is really good too. You should check that out. Let's make it so fucking difficult, bro. Samo, submissions are closed for tonight. Sorry, man. But you can submit for Monday already if you want to.
I lost my drive. I'm burning road time. Stuff in my trunk to lighten up on the load. Buckle up, bumps on the road. We're almost home. I need a new jack to lift my spirits from rock bottom. Some soft hands play with my curls a little after.
I gotta save this one as well. If it's just for me, send it somewhere that's not this chat, because I'm not gonna be able to find it. All right, this is Roy Root 2 and also Lindy on the song. I've been really impressed by Roy in general. Send My Crow is crazy. I think this artist has so much potential as well. He's got such a specific style already at such an early stage in his career. And it's just so chill, bro. It's like the type of music you can just sit and lose yourself in. And that's my favorite type of music, honestly. If I can close my eyes and just be in it, you know, that's what really keeps my attention. It keeps me coming back.
Came with a crash from a dope high for real. The crash came for the kill came with the pressure came with a chip on my shoulders for real.
It's great writing.
Twice, I don't think it was luck.
I think for me on this one, the vocal could be maybe a little bit more present. I think it's because of this like really laid back kind of like spoken delivery, which I do really love. But I think you have to mix against that as well and just kind of just bridge the gap a little bit, you know? Bro, I've been good, man. I can't complain. Really loving my new job at Even. It's been a lot of work. It's been really busy, but it feels really fulfilling to work with artists in this way. Not just from a revenue standpoint, but just in helping them like figure out how to like kind of incorporate talking to their fans more directly and serving them more directly in their rollouts. So I'm having a great time, really. But I'm the busiest I've ever been. Like truly, I'm so much busier than I was before, and I'm not mad at that either. I like being busy. That was Roy Root 2 with Miles. I really like that one. I think, yeah, if anything for me, the only reason why that doesn't make it into the favorites for tonight is just because I wish the vocal was a little bit more present in the mix. I have to be really picky because I have too many songs in the favorites right now, and I just don't know who to pick. 2-time was Zahira and Nick Tran up next. Nick's IG is Nick Tran. All right, let's check this out. Nilay, if you're still in the chat, this is Zahira who wanted to connect. This guy sings his ass off on the runs. The Lover Boy Drew on Instagram out of Sacramento. Now in LA though, right?
You think you're for me, but I see how your heart moves. You live a life of dishonesty. You can't decide. It's him or me, don't question something that you can't compare. Fill your cup in the times you need.
Only thing that I feedback on this one is bass line. There's 1 or 2 notes that feel a little off. It's that one, the boom. And it could just be that it's too low on the register. Do whatever you need to do, bro. Vocal is pure. Bassline, There's one note.
Right now, if you won't decide, 'cause I refuse to be too tired.
It's just, it's on the low end, like on the very, very low end of the bass line. Oh my god. No, still Sacramento. These runs really though, it's like your melodic choices are absolute butter, bro. I think for me the only thing here is this bass line, you know what I mean? You're the type of artist, I wanna steal all your runs, bro. I wanna learn them all. Yeah, this is a very, very good question. Not just R&B though, like they got crazy jazz musicians, they got crazy rappers, like Sacramento does have some really incredible artists. If you guys are in the chat, man, submit for Monday's stream. We're back on Monday. We got 2 more songs left tonight. If you didn't get played, I'm sorry. We did get through 35, and I am almost an hour over time. I really shouldn't have gone this long. We started a little late, but I have to finish all these paid skips. But I do really need to go. I am so far over time. I need to leave. Instagram is the Loverboy Drew on Instagram. Also, like once we get past 2 hours, I get so tired. This is so difficult to do into the 3rd hour. Fuck. I don't know how I'm gonna pick the winner, guys. God. Excusez-moi by Kurojo and Tahesi. Second to last song. Then we gotta pick this winner. I better start thinking about it now. I don't know who to pick. I gotta whittle it down a little bit. Kurojo. Issa.Kurojo on Instagram. I really actually like this as well. This is not out yet. This is produced and mixed by Kurojo. It's coming out soon. Bruh, if it was in the free skips, we did not even get to it. We did all the paid skips. Yeah, like, we got very few free skips tonight. We had so many paid ones to get there. I'm already so far over time. I need to get off. There's my homie Tahesi. I'm on the second verse. Okay, Tahesi's also fire. Pardon. Excusez-moi. C'est bon.
And tip yak, just ice, no chaser on some unk shit. Keep your cup filled till we get
J'aime cette chanson.
Keep an open mind, don't you make no assumptions.
Vocals need to be on top of this beat. Bass line is a little overpowering now that you mentioned it. That's maybe the one thing I would say just in feedback. I do think the bass line needs a little bit more balance. Sorry, I had my second AirPod off for a second. What's up, Sierra? What's good? We're at the end of the stream. I'm already so far overtime. Gonna be in trouble in a minute, I think.
gangster, ready for the challenge, trying to get down with me while I
You shouldn't have gotten missed if you paid to super skip. Everything was in the queue today. Did you do it for Mondays already? I closed the submissions for Friday about 20 minutes ago. But if you did and it didn't, just let me know and I'll make sure that we get it on Monday, okay? I can't keep going. I'm so tired. I have to get off. But if that is the case, just let me know. I didn't see it in the queue. Otherwise, we would have played it. But just tell me and we'll make sure we get it, okay? The Lover Boy Drew is his Instagram. I also really like this. Yeah, I liked it so much I had to respond in French. Guys, last one. I think I know who my winner is. I think. It's a hard pick between two, but I think I know which one it is. What was the song? Fantasy is what it's called? Let me just check. Oh, shit. Okay, Jordan. Wait, solid last one to end on. Only Jordan, Jordn. Hold on, let me check really quickly and see if it's in Mondays already. Oh yeah, it's the first one on Monday. Launching. I think you might have just submitted it for Monday instead of today, because I'd already closed today's submissions. So it's first on Monday as of right now. Okay. This one I can't ignore. We supposed to be just friends, but we got more in store. This is a fucking banger as well. Jesus Christ. You guys did not fuck around today. I really didn't expect to get so much good music. We got a lot of good music in here, like every stream. But it's been a bit much today. It's been a bit much today, guys. You're giving me a lot to think about. Only Jordan, Jordn on Instagram. This is not out yet, right? Wow, I love the way this builds. Great choir vocal in this one as well. You got two different shadows on the wall. I really wanna read you. One saying don't leave and the other won't call. Guys, I love music. I love music. I love listening to like independent rising artists. Like, I get so much joy out of listening to music this way. I'll be honest with you. I listened to New Music Friday today and like kind of skimmed through, and there was a couple songs that kind of caught my attention, but like I have so much more fun listening to music this way when it's like people that I don't know and haven't heard of yet. The discovery part of this shit is so much fun to me. I love it. Because then it's like things I don't expect, you know what I mean? Alright guys, alright. This choir vocal is next level. This choir vocal takes us to another level for sure. Whenever this comes out, make sure I've got it, because it's gonna get playlisted, it's gonna get supported. Alright, look, this is a really hard decision. I think I've made the decision, and there's a couple reasons why I've made the decision. I think it's really between three songs for me right now, right? Monroe Jordan, who I think has really dialed in his visual identity in the sound. Horace Gather, who I really, really love from a visual perspective and musically as well. And then this Nele song. And I think, really at the end of the day, maybe the one that I can't stop thinking about and I think is stuck in my head the most right now is actually this Nele song. And it's hard for me to not pick Horace, because initially I thought I was going to pick Horace for like most of the stream, literally from like the time we put the video on. I was like, yo, I think Horace has got it today. But then we got there, and it's like the video is equally as solid, I think, for the Nele song. I think the vocals were just amazing, but the song itself was just maybe ever so slightly catchier to me. And I think that that's what did it. So we're going to spin the golden buzzer and let's see what we get. I don't know what it's going to be, but I think it's got to be that. Like, all bias aside, like, it's just a truly impressive song. I think you guys did an amazing job on the video and on the music. So that's what it is. Some days we make that choice. We got a throwing spot. All right, so it is of $25 value. It's not actually a cash prize this time. I'm always bummed when we give the fucking throwing spots out. I always want it to be cash. But what that means is next time you submit music, it's going to be, you can put it to the top of the thing. You don't have to pay anything, and you'll be like the first song or top of the queue. But yeah, I think for me, this was, yeah, it really, like, it's stuck in my head. I'm thinking about it now. Like, I'm singing it in my head now. And I think that's just what it comes down to. Like, at the end of the day, like, we listen to so many songs, like, every single week, right? And I think, like, when I get to hear something that maybe, I mean, look, it knocked everything else off the top spot for me, I think, immediately, which is also very telling. Just of how it made me feel. Great job. Seriously, I love it. I'm really excited to hear more music from you. You got a free top spot next time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe next time you also get a cash prize. We're gonna keep spinning the wheel every single stream. I'm gonna ask Eddie to see if we can get more. But yeah, look, that's it for tonight. I gotta be out. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for sending music in always. Thank you for being here and sitting and hanging out with us and letting us know what you think of these songs, and also chiming in when we're trying to advise artists and teach them, right? Like, what you guys learn is equally as important as the stuff that I've learned in my career. And I think because you guys are on the ground doing it too, sometimes it's even more helpful. But yeah, amazing work today. There was really too many good songs. Like, even now, I feel like I'm going to be struggling with the fact that I had to make a decision at all. All right, I'm out. I'll see you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Enjoy. Keep an eye out for the new music of this playlist this weekend and new commentary as well. If you haven't checked out the discover.fm page yet, make sure you do that. All right? Peace.